What is up, everybody, NC?
JC and
We're here for night 2 of Summersham 2026. We're starting out with Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor in a pointless #1 contender match for CM Punk's World Championship. Now, I'm not sure if you saw the post-show where CM Punk was like being a little whiny freak like he usually is, but yeah, he was saying, I'm not out here on my own island. I'm not trapped in a bubble. I'm not a pussy. No, but what you are is CM Dump, because you shat yourself for the second time in your career live on camera at a big event. Probably thousands of times at house shows, but you are officially now CM Dump. That's your name.
CM Dump. I gotta find the picture of it.
I got a couple. I got a couple from different angles too.
Can you put them in here? Can you go ahead and put them in the?
Yeah, let me go. Yeah, let me go to my email and find that real quick. So I'll go ahead and get those going. But
okay, I got one of them. I got the.
Yeah, go ahead and put it up in the meantime.
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah, it's like, dude, who are you to talk when literally you crap yourself? We're talking about him being an old man, and he just proves himself. He's losing control of his bladder, his bowels, everything. Just falling apart. For shame.
I mean, because it looked like he was holding a dump in, and apparently they slammed the shit out of him, so, you know.
Literally.
Poor guy.
Literally. Especially against Cody. And that was already a really bad match to begin with. Like, for being a match that, you know, people were looking forward to, there was literally nothing to look forward to afterwards. It was probably one of the worst matches I've seen Cody Rhodes be in.
No, it was easily one of the worst. I mean, it was boring. It took up too much time. And that was honestly, like, one of the reasons why the Brock match was so short, is it ate up so much time.
Yeah. Very sad, very sad.
No. They are really...
Even the Brock match, I'm sorry, even the Brock match was disappointing, to be quite honest.
It was. Very disappointing. In fact, I'd give it an F. Because it did nothing. There were no, like, holy, oh my God moments. There were no incredible moments. Oh, Nick Aldis is coming out. He's making an announcement.
Okay.
So he's saying that he's been reinstated.
He should be in the ring. He's a better wrestler than Finn or
Right.
Sammy. So yeah, we got that angle. We got this. We got this. Oh, we've got this. CM Dump. CM Dump. This is what you get for shitting your pants live on television. He just embarrasses. He's like a weekly humiliation ritual, I swear.
Nah, he really is. So guess who's been injected into this match? So it's supposed to be just Finn and Sammy, right?
Oh God. Why? Because he sloppily beat a guy who hadn't been wrestling for 10 years? He's getting a contender spot?
Yes.
Is that what it takes? All you got to do is beat a guy who hasn't wrestled in 10 years? Jeez.
Totally fair. It's totally fair.
Jesus.
Get it for you. All right. So I'm getting that screenshot. I'm going to show you.
So chapter 2, I'm sorry, where were we at? Yeah. So chapter 2 said top 5 current WWE stoners besides Finn. I can't even consider Finn a top WWE stoner. I would go with Randy Orton being the #1 WWE
Over
stoner.
RVD?
Well, you got to talk about the people who are currently in the company.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, so if we're talking about the people that are still in the company, I would go with... Shit, there's not a whole lot of them that... I mean, I'm sure a lot of them do smoke. That's the thing. I think Trick smokes. I'm sure Lash smokes. I'm sure Punk smokes. Punk looks like he smokes now.
What about Liv?
Liv looks like... definitely. 100%. Liv probably grows and smokes.
Yep. Could be.
Yeah, so I got to put Liv on the list, I guess. I don't know, man. I there's not a whole lot.
They're adding another person in the match. It's a 4-way.
Jeez.
A fatal 4-way.
Oh, could you make it any more convoluted?
Yes.
It was fine just being a one-on-one shit match, but now you're going to make it even worse. And let me guess, it's a Triple H favorite. I'm waiting for it. Kevin Owens,
you could
of
say
course,
that.
of course, Kevin Owens. And Sammy's like, oh, and the dork fans are gonna chant, fight forever. You already know what is gonna happen.
Of course.
So Dustin the Grim was saying, DS Punk, drizzling shits Punk. He just makes it worse for himself every single time he comes out here. The older he gets, the more he's losing control of everything. Can't control his emotions, can't control his bowels, can't control his teeth coming out of his mouth during promos. That's how it is.
It's just like you can't make it up. Like just what a lolcow he's just like. Does he even know how much of a lolcow he is?
He thinks he's the toughest man in the fucking world. That's the problem.
So tough.
That's the problem.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Look at that.
I missed it! I missed it! Damn it!
Did you see that painted pig crying in the front row? Jeez.
I saw. I was like, oh my god! Oh my god!
People are crying over Kevin Owens coming back. I mean, it's cool. I'm happy for the guy. He had an over a year long layoff. It was long.
You know, like I'm going to say something right now. I know people are going to feel a certain way about it.
Go for it.
Out of all the 4 people in this match, I want Kevin Owens to win this.
Me too. At the very least, KO has a likable personality. He can cut a promo. Yeah, he's a fat fuck, but there's something there, man. I've always said, and you've always said it too. Him at his best is the psychotic fat fuck from Ring of Honor that would just pile drive women through tables and just cut scathing promos and have Jim Cornette hating him. That's the best KO. The best Steen, I should say.
Oh, look.
Did you see the geeky chick crying?
Oh, not only did I see it.
Damn, I swear to God, these fans are looking like cartoon characters. Look at it. She looks like she's in a Pixar movie. What the fuck is this?
Like, come on. Like, a little self-awareness ain't going to kill nobody. Come on.
They have none. It's
None.
out the window since birth. None. Alejandro said, Punk almost died on that table spot. Take it easy. Well, that's the thing.
True.
Here's the thing, is Punk chose to do that reckless, stupid dive the way he did it. Any professional would have taken the fall clean and allowed their body to just hit. This dumb fuck stuck his fucking foot out like, yeah, I'm going to step on the table and I'll be fine. I'll still break the fucking table. And what happened? Landed rib fucking first.
Right.
Like I said, because he wasn't fucking paying attention. He was trying to cushion the blow with his foot. You take the fucking blow solid.
Well, and the thing for me, like, CM Punk is not a newbie. CM Punk has been wrestling since, 1997?
He is a veteran.
He knows better.
And he's a coach, too. This guy coaches other talent. Come on, man. I'm just saying.
And he's done this before. He's done dives through tables before. It's just I hear you, Alejandro, but what I'm saying is that, like, he should know better. He knows how to take that bump. Right. Why didn't he take it the right way? Could it be that he needed to shit himself and he was more worried about that? I mean, then put the muffle in, Daddy. Take a roll of toilet paper and shove it up your ass. I mean, do the right thing. You
know what I think you raised? Oh, of course they're hugging. Of course they're going to BF in the middle of the ring. But this, punch him in the face. Hit him with a fake elbow in the face, damn it. Yes, do the windmill punches. Yes, shitty windmill punches that get no pop. Fuck yeah. That's what I want to see. Alejandro said, should they wait till WrestleMania for Roman versus Oba? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, and even then, I think that's hot shotting it. Like, if we have to pick one black dude, it's going to be Trick. Trick to the promised land. Oba, yeah. I'm sorry, Oba.
Oba he doesn't have it on the mic. Like, he's like Goldberg in a lot of ways. Like a silent killer kind of.
He needs a manager. He needs like a Paul Heyman or something.
Well, or he needs Paul Heyman. You know what? Honestly, I think if Brock is going to leave, Paul with Oba, I think that makes a lot of sense, so that Paul can do a lot of the talking for him.
True.
But I think Trick should be elevated more over Oba, because like if you had put Trick in that same spot, Trick wouldn't have botched that. Trick is excellent in the ring. He could have landed that clean.
Well, that's the thing too, is Trick would actually build intrigue for the match. I think that's where Oba really failed, is that because Brock has limited dates, he can't really carry the feud. So you need a good mic worker, whoever's feuding with Brock, to carry the feud, since he can't be there most nights. Oba can't get the job done. I'm sorry.
No.
Paul could. Yeah. Just saying.
Paul Heyman could, absolutely. I mean, this is why I'm honestly kind of looking forward to like a CM Punk, Trick Williams feud, because they're both good on the mic and it would be entertaining.
The Black Eye Club must have demanded a scat fee for Punk to continue his wrestling fame. I'm waiting for him to pull a John Cena where he goes out on stage buck naked. It's only a matter of time. He came close with the towel at the house show.
They're getting there. They're
getting there.
They're almost there. They're almost there. So yeah, on it, like nothing is happening in this match. Gunther's just standing up, looking like a stretched out turkey man.
Well, this is what frustrates me so much is Gunther had the worst match. Like, he had the worst performance of the night. I think Nick Aldis had the best performance of the night, personally.
I agree.
And why are we rewarding him for the worst performance of the night? This is what doesn't make sense. Like, a guy like this should be lucky to be even backstage and catering night 2.
I'll tell you why. Because night 2 is for my darlings.
That's what it seems like. I'm really hoping that night 1 wasn't the TKO night. I'm hoping we get a little TKO intervention tonight. We'll see.
I'm thinking it was, but we'll see. Who knows?
See. I'm trying to be positive about this.
Oh, me too.
VHS said, WWE milking Danhausen constantly now shows that they realize that they should have invested in characters. All they have now is Danhausen, and that's it. And that's pretty much what they go for, is what they'll try to do, because Triple H can't build characters, is they'll try to just get somebody off the free agency and hope for the best. That's what he usually does nowadays, because he look at it. Look at all his NXT Black and Gold darlings. Look right here in the ring right now. How many of these guys have moved the merch in their time? How many have really become like top level merch movers, top of the mountain?
None of them really.
Crickets. Yeah, exactly. Crickets. None of them. Not a single one. And to me, you reward the people that, they move the merch. They get the people popping. And that's another thing, too, is these guys don't even get the people popping. At the very least, Jey Uso, he is an awful, god-awful, shitty wrestler. But he sells merch. He sells merch and he gets pops.
I want to show you guys something.
Just saying.
Get a load of this. Ready?
Sure.
You ready?
Are you ready?
Go for it.
I said, are you ready?
Okay, notice the numbers, the current setup. This is for Saturday. And see you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm looking at it.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Okay, so current setup tickets distributed. Okay, that's for night 1. 36 for the setup. Okay, night 2.
Jeez. Yeah, so still not a sellout.
Nope.
Still
in fact,
not
there's less people in attendance tonight than there was last night.
I figured, because most people were there for Brock.
Yeah.
And Roman I'm sorry, nobody cares about. Roman's a draw, but nobody cares about Roman versus Seth. So that's the big thing.
No one cares about that. I mean, like, if you had given Roman maybe a new opponent, like, I don't know, Trick Williams or Obafemi or somebody, it would have been better. But no, we had to get and my problem with that cage match is nothing impactful happened, nothing cool happened. Like, if you had I don't know, Brock, like, Oba spear Brock through the cage, or maybe Brock climbs on top of the cage, says, "Come up here, bitch, what are you, a pussy?" And then you see Oba climbing up the cage, looking down, he looks a little scared, but he still climbs up, and they brawl on top of the cage. And then you have Oba do the Oba bomb to Brock through the top of the cage, down onto the mat.
No way in hell he'd take a bump like that on his last match. I know what you're saying, dude. There would be some but that's why they wanted to play it safe, because they're probably worried about injuring Oba. And Brock didn't want to get fucked up in his last match, and I don't blame him. But at the same time, they should have given him a performer that would have given a more impactful performance. Because I felt like Oba, he was almost in awe. You know how it gets when those wrestlers get starstruck facing veterans, and they play it mamby-pamby. They play it safer than usual, like they don't want to hurt somebody who they love. You know that shit? That's exactly what I got from Oba. He was starstruck. He has been from the day that he started facing Brock, and he cried in the ring.
Then at the very least, do have him spear Brock through the cage.
If they can do a bump like that, I mean, but that's the thing about Triple H, is it's so hard to really have any faith in any good bumps, because ever since Triple H has taken over, it's super safe and boring.
Yeah, well, I mean, like Vince Russo took that spot from Goldberg.
Oh, I know.
You mean to let Brock Lesnar couldn't take it? I mean, like it's like.
Dude, Vince and Shane took wicked spots. I'll never forget the time that Shane McMahon got thrown into that glass by Kurt Angle, and he didn't go through, and he dropped right on his skull on the concrete. I mean, and then he got picked up and thrown through the glass again. This time he went through the glass. It's like, dude, that's the type of shit that the McMahons would do. They were fearless.
Okay. Controversy. You ready for controversy? Let's talk about controversy.
Real quick. Sosa Man was saying, why do we have to wait till WrestleMania for the big matches? It makes these shows so boring. We got The Rock versus Goldberg on friggin' Backlash. More hot shot. a lot of it has to do with the fact that ever since Rock versus Goldberg was on TV, there hasn't been a whole lot of investment in building up stars. And a lot of that falls behind really Triple H. At least Vince has tried. You know, he tried with the OVW4 and really made those guys stars. Rock, Austin, of course, John Cena. You saw more development of stars. Roman Reigns under Vince McMahon. Under Triple H, you just see these no pops, these no draws, these no merch sellers. This is what you got.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, like, and I agree, and I think the problem, too, also is that, like, the build is not there. Like, they don't build these well. Like, it's either rushed or it's just, like, hot and cold. It's not, like, a really good build. I bet if you had, like, a really good build with a lot of heat, a lot of interest with the storytelling, the matches would be a lot better because you'd care more. And one of the biggest reasons why these matches suck, in my opinion at least, is I'm just not invested in a lot of them because they didn't do a good job telling the story.
Look at this one right here. They randomly added 2 people and expect you to fucking pop.
Right.
Like, come on, dude. So, okay, of course KO wins.
Good.
Figures, he beat Sammy. Chapter 2 said Van Valet looked entertained by Fatal Influence. Well, yeah, I mean, he's a straight dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's the thing too. Like, I don't know if you've seen any of his interviews that he did while he was in Hollywood, but yeah, he would like hit on actresses and shit. Like, this guy thought he's a smooth operator.
Oh yeah.
So.
Well, and even like who called him out? Anne Hathaway, I think, called him out.
Oh, people know he's a CIA operative. I think it's pretty well known at this point. But no, he's a good interviewer. I think it's kind of fucked up that Michael Cole couldn't give him a shout out. You know, that's kind of messed up.
That's a little messed up. But then again, it's Maggle Cole.
Yeah, it is what it is. King Marcus said it's pitiful that WWE's only merch that they're pushing is a demonic theatrical character targeted for kids.
Fact.
Yeah, I can't stand Penta. I can't stand Finn Balor's demonic character. I know we advocated for it.
And Danhausen as well.
Danhausen is another one too. And that's what they do. It started with Penta, now it's moved to Danhausen. They're doing anything they can to have demonic characters that are marketed towards kids. So, and even having kids doing the finger point curse, you know, just very stupid shit, man. Very weird.
Yeah, and the way they're using him too, he's going to get booed out of the arena, man. I'm telling you, if they do a show in Philly, they are going to boo him out of the arena. And I hope they do a show in Philly. And I hope the crowd is raucous. And I hope that when Danhausen comes out, he's like,
What happened? They bought Danhausen out the building. I can't take much more of this. I need to take a break.
well, yeah, go ahead, take a break, Danhausen. We're tired of you.
Well, and that's the thing, too, is that if he gets into this, they keep on using him on TV all the time, he's going to get hurt. I guarantee you, he's not built for the road. That's the reason he was shoved over to Ring of Honor. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Like, he doesn't look built to have many matches. So, I don't know. Like, we checked out the second version of this movie. It was okay. It was all right.
The big problem is too much homo shit. They were, like, showing, like, dicks and butts and shit. So I don't know how this one's going to work out. Hopefully it's not too jackass-ish. So we'll see.
Yeah, but I mean, even in the original, like the Farva flower shower incident,
but that's funny. It's kind of funny seeing a fat dude with a little dick get made fun of. I'm sorry. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I'm sorry. Alejandro said babyface Hogan or NWO Hogan. Oh, NWO Hogan. And the reason why is the promos. And for me, it was him just showing his spectrum, showing that he can be the ultimate, like, American babyface and then go from being this just super asshole villain dickhead heel. And he changed his wrestling style, changed his promo style, had a different theme song. It really was a persona change, and that's what I loved about the character.
No, absolutely. I mean, it was cool too. I mean, it had a cool character. I love the theme. I think it was Voodoo Child. Yeah, it was Voodoo Child by Jimi Hendrix. I love that. I think that was a good touch for that Hulk Hogan, that Hollywood Hulk Hogan character. I think it complemented it well. So yeah, very, very good theme song. Awesome character. Just so creative of the things that they did. It was a totally different Hulk Hogan, which is what made it great. It was the total opposite of what Hulk Hogan was in the past, and it worked so well. And do you know why I think it worked well? Because it played into who Hulk Hogan really was. Like the bad parts of him, whereas like the good Hulk Hogan was like the good parts of him, you know?
Absolutely. You were asked about a controversy you were going to talk about earlier. Right. Go for it.
We got a commercial break, so
yeah, go for it.
Controversy. All right,
sure.
Von Evelyn. Let's talk about
Vaughn.
You don't know who that is? Okay, if you watch the God Bless America singing from night one,
Okay.
Von Evelyn went out there, and people were looking at her.
Is that the Levesque kid?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I saw your post, man. It's all good. I understand.
Well, I mean, she went to sing it. In my opinion, she did not do a good job. But my whole post, my whole thing about that is like, look, to me, it's nepotism. And for anybody feeling bad about her, you got to remember, her parents, bare minimum, combined are worth $100 million. They could buy her a Rolls Royce to help her feel all better. She doesn't need sympathy. She'll be totally fine. She's going to be fine. And the way I look at it is like, well, yeah.
If I could just real quick, just give my 2 cents. You also got to look at the fact, dude, like, I don't know if you've ever sang in front of people, man, but dude,
yeah,
especially a crowd of 40,000 people at 15 years old, that shit ain't fucking easy.
No,
I mean, you could hear the quiver in her voice, man,
right.
Obviously, because, dude, that's a lot of fucking pressure. So I'll give her credit just for even getting out there on the mic and doing her thing.
Yeah, I'll give her credit too for that, but at the same time, this is WWE. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. Why aren't they paying to bring in at least, decent singers to come in that are professional? Like, she's not a pro. Why are we bringing in like the Nepo daughter to come in and sing the God Bless America when you could be hiring somebody who would do a better job and who's a pro? I just don't like how, and they're doing it at SummerSlam of all. Like, if you want to do this like a backlash, go for it. SummerSlam, come on. Like, that's also setting her up to fail.
Because I'm cheap. I like to show off to TKO. Look, I'm so fucking cheap. I saved the company money. I deserve a job.
And the thing about that, I agree. But I think the thing about it too is that when they introduced her, you just saw Von Evelyn. You didn't see her full name, Von Evelyn Levesque, because they knew exactly what the reaction was going to be. But unfortunately for them, they're so dumb they don't realize that social media is a thing and people were going to know.
Yeah, like I said before, I could see where you're going. Like, they should have a professional singer. I think there's valid points on both sides,
especially for all the money they charge us. Like, come on.
Yeah, it was just a very awkward situation. It was a situation built for sympathy because they shoved their daughter out there into a very volatile situation. So yeah, and I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like, if you're gonna do it, like have her sing at a backlash, whatever. Like, don't throw her into the fire like that. Like that, like 40. I agree. Performing in front of 40,000 people would be nerve-wracking. Rhea Ripley's nervous every time she goes out there. So, I totally sympathize with her in that regard, and I totally understand. And I get it. But at the same time, they're charging fans out the ass. The very least they could do is hire a great singer, a pro, to go out there and sing in front of 40,000 people who's done it before. That's not asking much.
It isn't, but that's how it is. If Triple H can be cheap, I think so. That's what it is.
Get a chance to show up my daughter and be cheap. Cool.
It's a win-win for him. I think that's how he looks at it.
Yeah, and good for her to go out there and sing in front of the people. She had that opportunity. But let's be real. She only had that opportunity because she's the boss's daughter, not because she's genuinely talented and has busted her ass to really make it in the music business. No, it's just that offended me. Just in that regard, that she got that opportunity only because she's the daughter of Triple H.
Oh yeah, I mean, at the same time though, I mean, who knows? She could be something in the future. Look at Stephanie McMahon. How many people wrote off Stephanie McMahon as being just this boring, quiet, little timid, mousy chick when she first entered?
That's fair. Well,
Look at what she grew into. I'm just saying, just like give her time. She's only 15, man. Give her time.
I mean, if she wants to be a personality on the show and she's good, okay, yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I think you're right. Give him time. Give him a chance to improve over time. Absolutely. Because you know what? Musicians, they do improve over time. Mm-hmm. That is something that you do see. In fact, even in my case, I've gotten a lot better at playing guitar than I was over 10 years ago. Like, I've gotten a lot better. So people improve over time, and I think she deserves a chance. But to throw her out in the fire in front of 40,000 people when she's 15, 16 years old, come on. Like, I feel like I get where they were going, but they should have hired somebody.
It was a situation built for sympathy. That's what bugs me about it. But Sosa Man was saying, disappointed Punk and Roman never pushed for feuds with LA Knight or Cross. Top stars should help create new stars. It's crazy Brock is the only one. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that Punk and Roman, well, for one, Punk is a selfish piece of shit. He's not going to put over anybody or make any top new stars. It's all about him and him protecting his spot, making sure he sells the most merch and makes the most money before he has to retire. He is all about number one himself. Roman, on the other hand, I just think by the point that he did have enough power to start picking feuds and whatnot, he was so checked out. I think he's checked out. That's why he's part-time and he's moving over to Hollywood. I think that's what a lot of it has to deal with. Otherwise, I do think you would see a solid... Well, keep in mind, too, I do feel at one time Roman did want to work with Cross, because remember the build-up that they had at that one time? Cross was wearing the black and red checker jacket. He was pointing at Roman going, tick-tock, tick-tock on his wrist. And they were building up to that. I remember hearing something about how that feud got dropped by Triple H, though.
Like, that would have created a new star. You would have had somebody in the top card that you could rely upon. You wouldn't have to keep going back to Seth Rollins to rely on. No, you would actually have Karrion Kross, who's a great promo. But no, we gotta go
Seth Rollins, someone in the main event, because that our feud with the Shield.
It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, no, I just think it's boring. It's retread, and especially since you can't even tie it up in an interesting way. Like, let's say if Jon Moxley was a free agent. Yes, that would be a great way to throw a wrench in there and have that match and have a reason for that match, a great surprise. But he's not. He's tied down to the end of 2027, so what's the fucking point?
None.
That's what I'm saying.
There is none. There's no reason to be having this. It's all it is just a lame excuse for a match. That's
well,
all
let me
it
ask
is.
you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Let's do a little booking here. Who would you put in the spot of Seth Rollins if you had to put anybody right now? I would go with Logan. Who would you go with?
Logan's a great choice. Either Logan or LA Knight for me.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. I really feel like those two deserve the shot. Especially after having LA Knight get the win. Let's elevate them from that spot. Let's move them up.
Well, let's make it a bit more difficult. So now we got to choose between LA Knight or Logan Paul. So my argument off the bat would be the crowd pop would be fucking insane for LA Knight. He's already getting great pops from the crowd. I mean, you put him out there, you have him beat Roman for the title. The crowd, I think, goes home happy, and I think you get a good feel good moment from the crowd.
I think what I would rather do, since it's feasible that you can push LA Knight into the main event right away just based off the pops. You and I both believe that. So I'm in agreement with you. I do think he should get that shot. It should be a hard-fought match, but he gets the pin over Roman, and then you build up to Logan getting that shot at WrestleMania. I would have him win Rumble, have him face off against LA Knight while he's still champ at WrestleMania, have LA Knight versus Logan Paul for the title.
Right. Well, no, and I agree. And, like, I would also say that, I mean, if I'm being real, I think that Logan and Roman would be the better match than LA Knight versus Roman. So it's like, if you want the better match, Logan's the way to go. Well, if you want the better feel-good moment and promos, LA Knight's the way to go.
Well, you have to look at the entire package. And even then, I think Logan would step up his promo game if he was facing Roman. But you're right off the bat, just the fact that Roman really can't be there every single week, I think you got a great guy who can be there every single week, like LA Knight, to carry the promo. So I think it works like that. I think it'll work good.
But then, like, another tip towards Logan Paul would be, so yeah, you get a better match, but you also get more media exposure because Logan Paul has his podcast, very popular. He's a huge celebrity. If you put the title on him, he will take that title with him onto his podcast and get people who may not watch wrestling to tune in. So, as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking Logan Paul would probably be the better way to go.
Well, how many people that don't follow wrestling would tune into Impulsive and be like, dude, why is Logan Paul wearing that dorky WWE title for? Is he one of those belt nerds? They wouldn't know what's up. They would learn. They would learn in time. They would learn time, especially if you put WWE champion on there. But no, I think overall, even without the exposure, Logan Paul is the future of WWE. And so is this man right here in the ring right now, Trick Williams. Trick Williams, I think, is the guy that should be destined to be the top of SmackDown. Make him the top of SmackDown. Make Logan the top of Raw.
No, I completely agree with that. I mean, or eventually a WrestleMania feud between them, Logan and Trick.
In due time, I just think that the future, you can't have them cross paths just yet. You got to build them up on their own roads, and then at a future WrestleMania, yeah, you can go big. Like this, at the very least, with Trick versus Baron, it's going to be a good match because they both are decent for big dudes,
right?
Or above average dudes, I should say. They're both around what, 6'4", 6'5"?
Yeah, okay, 6'4", yeah. Okay. I think like Baron Corbin's around like 6'5", yeah.
Okay. He really is like the next coming of Booker T when you look at it.
Yeah, but yeah, I could see that. Absolutely. All right, so Trick is stomping Baron right now in the corner, going at it.
So Maurice was saying Triple H won't put a title on Logan because the IWC will have a meltdown. That's the whole point. You already hated Triple H. Go full on. They already know your manga. Go full on. Go on impulsive. Rub it in. Say,
Yeah, it's great having an Aryan white guy as my world champion.
go for it.
Well, the cool thing about that is that, like, because of the backlash, she could be like,
We're going to have to fire you, Nose Man. I'm sorry. Do you understand what you said on that podcast? Do you understand the fallout that just happened? Do you understand the heat that we have?
All I understand is I got that video of you and Comet Pizza in the basement.
Well, I'll tell you what, Nose Man. Two can play at that game. You know, unlike you, I actually have people that can do jobs for me. So, you know, if you get the drift.
Oh, you're talking about what works, right?
I'm talking about something a little bit more sadistic than that.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll just back off and go over to TNA. My bad.
Yeah, you're better on. Get out of here, Nose Man. Get the hell out of here.
TNA, here I come.
I'm going to kill TNA. I'm going to be the one to do it. Dixie couldn't do it. Jeff Jarrett couldn't do it. Scott D'Amoron couldn't do it. Carlos Silva couldn't do it. But I will.
He's the fucking nose virus, I swear. Fucking obliterated NXT, obliterated the main roster, and now he's coming over to TNA.
He's just gonna, like, he exists to ruin wrestling. He just exists to kill it.
He's the fucking nose reaper, I swear.
The Nose Reaper. Going door to door. Leaving nothing but blood trails behind.
This is how it is in wrestling, man. I will say, you know what? Off topic, I will say I'm impressed with Little Yachty. I think he has,
Right.
I think he's got a career as a valet or mouthpiece or whatever.
I do too. I think he's got a career, man.
That's crazy to see Baron Corbin at a SummerSlam out of fucking nowhere. I will say that much.
It is good to see him back, but yeah, Baron Corbin, not Cross, Scarlett, not. Who could they bring? Matt Riddle, you know, I think would have been better, but he's okay.
I think honestly though, if you get a stable with Cross, Baron, and Josh Bishop, that's a solid big guy stable right there.
It is. That is a good solid stable right there. All right, so he's taking it to Trick Williams.
Well, here's what just like made me pop. We did a news a couple weeks ago, and Logan was on the jet with his brother, and they were talking about possibly buying the WWE jet since it went up for sale. It's going for $10 million, I believe. So he's like, "Hey man, we gotta buy it." And Jake Paul's like, "Hey, I got you one better. Let's buy the WWE." And he's like, "Yeah." And then we can fire Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. And I was like, "Yes." So they got the money for it. Keep in mind, Jake Paul, he's very well maintained. He's got a lot of money. Logan's got a lot of money. They could afford it. If they're talking casually about buying the WWE jet, they could offer something to TKO. I don't think we should leave him out of the market. Everybody keeps on talking about Vince McMahon as a potential buyer. Let's talk about Logan Paul as a potential buyer.
Well, he would have to go in as a minority partner.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Because the asking price is going to be like $15 billion, $20 billion. It's going to be a lot.
Dude, Logan's got some Saudi connects. I guarantee you he's got some Israel and Saudi connects. Guaranteed.
Maybe. It could be. I mean, maybe he does.
Yeah. So, a question. How would you book Logan Paul versus Shawn Michaels in their prime? Well, it's kind of hard to book them against each other because I think their personalities mesh too well. They're both really good heels, and I'd rather they be friends than foes. I don't know. They could work as foes, but if you have two people who are good natural heels, you don't work them against each other. You work them with each other. Just saying. That's just my opinion.
No, I see where you're going there, and
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah. So yeah, this is it's an okay match. I mean, Trick's
bored.
trying his best, but Baron. Let's be real about Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is boring Corbin for a reason. It is what it is.
Yep.
Just
God,
saying.
I wish something would happen. Come on.
Well, and that's why it sucks that Triple H uses Baron Corbin as this like big, tough, boring guy when he actually can. He has a personality and he can act. He's decent on the mic if they let him be. He's already shown that he can carry a couple different characters. He's good.
He is, man. He's got so Little Yachty's got a kendo stick. He's
Holy
threatening
shit.
Baron Corbin with it. He's going to attack Baron Corbin.
I'm gonna shove it up your ass. Get back here, Baron. Come on, Baron. All right. Eddie's going to... Oh, Trick moves. Back elbow. Baron Corbin goes for, oh, and he misses. Back neck drop. Flying Booker T kick. Another flying Booker T axe kick. Give him one more. No, instead, he literally is doing the same moves as Booker T. I ain't joking.
Bro,
crazy.
does he listen to this podcast? I mean,
He knows, dude. He knows he's the next Booker T. I'm waiting for him to do, like...
shucky ducky.
You got to do the spin-a-rooney, dude. I would love it if Trick did the spin-a-rooney.
I bet he will.
I would love it if there was, like, a stable led by Booker T. And you had, like, Trick Williams. Any, like, really charismatic black dude. That one, Sugar Evans or whatever the fuck from NXT, him.
Saquon Sugars, yeah.
That dude. Get him in there. Anybody that has a little bit of, rhythm on the mic, I say bring him in. Because... I want a Booker T led stable, damn it.
Come on. Something. Looks like Trick is getting ready to do the...
Ooh, that'd be good. If that's the case, yeah, I'd be down for Booker T versus Trick Williams for sure.
And a kick out.
Speed and Logan could be cool too. Speed has been talking about wanting to do full time, but I don't know, man. He makes so much money streaming. It's like, is it worth it? No.
No.
Dude makes so much money streaming. Like, it's not worth it.
No, it's not worth it, man. Stick to streaming. You'll be happier. You won't have to deal with concussions or broken bones. Didn't he have a concussion right after that? His Rumble appearance? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, because of how hard Braun hit him.
Yep.
Like, Braun speared him, like, not like a normal spear where he goes right through the midsection. He did it in the upper chest, so he dried the back of his head into the canvas. That seemed like a Triple H hit, personally.
How dare you not take Stephanie's invitation? Braun, crush him. Go right through him.
Well, I bet that's what happened. I bet that's exactly what happened. So, Trick is doing a lot of Booker T's moves.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, bro, he's going to do the spin-a-rooney. You watch.
He better. I want to see him do the spin-a-rooney. Just take all of his moves. Fuck it. Booker T would endorse him. I know he would.
He's pulling the knee down, or the knee pad.
B40 said Booker ripped off Shucky Ducky from a 90s comedian. Well, and that's the thing, too. You got to really look at every single major popular celebrity wrestler out there. All of them bit their moves or bit their style or bit their name or bit something off of another popular wrestler. I mean, look at Hulk Hogan. He bit his shit off of, what is it? What was it? The Incredible Hulk that came out at the time? And
Hulk Hogan, yeah.
And then also he kind of, like, if you look at his look, Superstar Billy Graham, he kind of bit off Superstar Billy Graham's look. And then you even look at, like, Nature Boy Buddy Rogers, Nature Boy Ric Flair. Just this is what all of them do. Shawn Michaels, he borrowed a lot from other wrestlers too. Stone Cold, The Rock, they all borrow from other wrestlers. Nobody's like, I hate to say it, truly original. That's the way it is.
No one's truly original.
Yeah. It's pretty dang hot. It's
Very.
scorcher out here. It's so hot that like there's like wildfires and shit going on. It sucks.
Oh, bullshit. Come on.
Did Baron win this match?
Baron won the match.
The white guy with the shaved head has to win.
You racist bastard. McLovin said Nia should go to AA for being a chocolate.
Bro, I love it.
That's a super chat waiting to happen. I'm just saying.
Okay. So, NC, did you get a chance to check out the Rumble version of the intro?
No. Remember, you showed it to me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you showed it to me pre-stream that one day.
So, right there, man.
Yeah, you'll see. We'll show it. We'll show it to you on Thursday. So come join us on Rumble, man.
Yep, we got it. We'll be showing it to you guys. We got it.
Yes, we shall have fun.
It's what I did is like what you saw on YouTube today and yesterday is the YouTube version. It's the shorter version. There's extra segments that I have in the Rumble version.
Yeah, he had to sanitize it because YouTube is being very weird. So as you can see,
hey, we're trying to be compliant with YouTube, man.
We're doing our best. But yeah, this is a bullshit win that makes no fucking sense. It's not going to do anything for Baron Corbin. If anything, I think it sets back Trick Williams. There's no reason for this.
Yeah, there was no reason for Baron to win this match at all. Like, none. It does nothing.
No, I agree. Sosa was saying comedy has died under Triple H. Vince would have had guys like Joe Henry and Danhausen over like he did with Truth Mizdow or Santino in this PG environment. I think the thing about Vince and Danhausen is I don't know if they would have clicked because Vince would have wanted him to do a lot of things that a psycho-liberal like Danhausen would find offensive.
Yep.
So I think he might have butted heads with Vince. With Triple H just basically says, yeah, go out and do whatever stupid PG liberal brain bullshit you want to do. I don't care. I'm lazy.
And it's
Right.
like, oh, okay, I do whatever I want. I will curse people and I'll dance with kids and I'll walk around, with a dildo up my ass, whatever I have to do. I'm Danhausen.
So this
Right,
is what we
I'd
get.
go out there and kiss CM Punk on the lips and wearing nothing but a towel over my junk.
This is what we get. I'm waiting for him to come out in a diaper. It's about to happen.
Diaperhausen.
Diaperhausen. It's got with a fucking baby bonnet on it and a giant bottle.
I bet if Vince does come back, that's what we're gonna see. We're gonna see Babyhausen.
Diaperhausen is dope.
Yeah, Diaperhausen. You're gonna poop in a diaper in front of the people, and the kids are gonna love it. And since we got this tough guy over here, he wants to poop his pants, you're gonna be CM Dump, and you're gonna be his papa, and you're both gonna poop your pants right in the middle of the ring during matches.
I'm not fucking doing that.
I don't care. You're gonna shit yourself. You're gonna shit.
I bet Vince would bark at him.
That's what you would get.
I love that crazy old maniac. You gotta love him.
He's definitely a lovable personality. Just Prime said, I get Julia and even some other women competitors over as their hype manager, yo. Well,
Yep.
the great thing about a guy like Justin taking over, what I would do is I would give him a position in WWE, kind of like Kenny Omega has, where he's in charge of the women's division. I would have him in charge of the women's division in WWE, and I'd be like, okay, bitches, you want a job, you're going to listen to this man, and you're going to do everything he says. If he wants you to do a bra and panties match, you're going to do it. If he wants you to do a Jello mud pit match, you're going to do it. If he wants you to do a bikini calendar, you're going to do it. If he wants you to do an OnlyFans page, you're going to do it. You listen to this man. He will get you over. He is the anime pimp. Listen to him.
That's right. It's like an anime version of The Godfather. I love it.
That's right. He'll get the shit done. So Chapter 2 said, do Seth and WWE need The Rock? According to Seth,
No, we don't need The Rock. What the hell The Rock gonna do? He's not gonna do anything.
and what we see without The Rock is the ratings drop.
Yep.
And it's been proven that the Rock is an instant draw. Look at the first episode of Netflix with Raw. First episode. Also,
5.9 million.
Look at Elimination Chamber. The guy is a proven draw. That's why I would love it if he came back during the main event tonight and really stirred some shit up. I don't want to see Jon Moxley return. I want to see The Rock return and really raise some heat. I don't even care if you have to bring back The Rock for a match with Seth Rollins. I don't give a shit. If that's what it takes, fuck it. Just bring The Rock back.
Bring The Rock back, or Vince, or I would be cool with this. At the end of the show, you see Tony Khan walking out to there. He's like, hey, everybody, I'm Tony Khan. I'm fucking Tony Khan. I just bought WWE. I'm the owner. That's me. That's me.
That's not too bad. But how about we have it almost like one of those things. Remember during the invasion angle where we had Vince in the ring and then all of a sudden we get the live via satellite and we get Tony over on SmackDown.
Oh, okay. I mean,
It's like, hey, Hunter, how's it going? Oh, don't worry about us. We're just causing a little bit of havoc and mayhem.
We took over SmackDown! Took over fucking SmackDown! It's now Elite Down! Oh!
That's right. It's elite now. We own this shit, motherfucker. Yeah.
Changing the fucking logo! More gay wrestling matches! More bowler matches!
titles going on Kenny Omega. All of them. Even the women's titles.
Every time, and that's the thing, is he would actually change into his female Street Fighter characters to compete for the women's division. It'd be amazing. People keep on sending Kenny Omega the Street Fighter intro from last night. He don't fucking care, dude. The guy is fat paid. He's fucking all the hot Japanese butt he can. I mean, the guy's good to go, dude. He's good.
He's good. He's fine. He's happy.
Yes.
He's out.
Out
He
in
wants
the
the world to
open.
know. He's gonna let it show.
Well, I'll never forget during that Christmas post that he did where it got a zoom in on his phone and literally you could see a Grinder post. He don't care, man. He don't care.
Was it Dave?
You know what? They blurred out the name, but from the suggestive dialogue, one could assume that it maybe was Dave. Who knows? I mean, we referred to the post, you know, on our recent news back from, what was it, 2017. Dave was talking about lovers that shall be unnamed. It's right there, man.
Who could it be? Could it be the Golden Lovers? Who could it be us? So many possibilities.
So Just Prime said, with me as her WWE hype manager, Julia will thrive and be fine. Yo.
Yeah.
Well, and I really think that you got something going on with that, almost that Lex Luger type gimmick. You know, before he took over as All-American, he had that vanity gimmick, you know, and I think that that's perfect for her, you know, really help her thrive with that, make her in a top heel character. It just kind of, I think she can be used both ways. Let's see her as a heel first, but she's so pretty that I think she'd be a good babyface too, you know?
No, I think she'd be a good babyface, a really, really good babyface. Yeah, man, just they got talent, man. There's potential there. You just got to have the right people in place, and success will come.
And that's what it really comes down to. My problem has never been with the wrestlers because it's been proven before with people like Vince McMahon and Paul Heyman. You could take, and even Vince Russo, you could take a shit roster and find the gold in it. You can find the gold in it and you can make it work. I can't believe that Michael Chandler got 2 nights of front row tickets to this shithole fest. Your kids deserve better, bro. Come on.
Like, why would you do this to your kids? Like, do you not have any pride as a parent? Come on.
This is child abuse, straight up.
Child abuse.
Straight up. Well, and you know what? I gotta say, Chris, it really made me happy to see Fatal Influence get a big win like that at SummerSlam. That was awesome, and I really hope that Triple H does something with that win. Their win in LA Knight, I want to see those wins be expanded upon and them get a real big push off of it.
I mean, because if you're putting the titles on them, they put the titles on them, right?
Well, they won a 3-way. They are a 6-woman tag. So they won a 6-woman tag. So hopefully they get them in some sort of like tag title contention. Maybe get JC in some sort of like women's intercontinental title contention. Something like that, you know?
No, for sure, man. Absolutely. So they're showing the fans all over the world now.
But
in Delhi, India.
Oh, we're to support the Roman Reigns.
Look at these bars that they're going to. It's like 15 people, 20 people. Like barely anybody at these little fucking pubs.
And you know what they're going to do? They're going to copyright those clips and fuck.
You're fucked.
You're fucked.
Why, mate? We got to close down the bar. Why? What happened? Oh, we got sued by WWE. It happens.
Like, how evil is that? Like, how, as a corporation, to abuse copyright like that? And there's nothing that these small creators can do. Like, what are they going to do against WWE and TKO? Nothing.
You have to understand, my sole job is to bleed the marks dry. I am a corporate vampire. Yeah, bleed them dry, you know. And I'll bleed the talents dry, if you know what I mean. Down south, below the belt.
That's what it's all about. They're draining the fuck out of what they got left, man. TKO's job. And Nick Khan works lockstep with them on that.
Right.
That's how he keeps his job and keeps his power through multiple administrations. And trust me, once Triple H goes, he's still gonna be there. Nick Khan, he's regardless, unless Vince does a full takeover, he's gonna be a lifer.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, if they sell the company to like 14th and I and the Saudis, more than likely he's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, what would that look like? That's a good question. Oh no, if you got a super chat, go ahead and read it.
No, please, I'm sorry, go for it. What
Okay,
you got?
that's the question is,
Sure.
What would it look like if 14th and I and the Saudis buy WWE? What would that product look like?
I think it would look a lot like the Saudi shows. I think it would look a lot like the Saudi shows with probably more of an influence. Not much. Don't expect like night and day differences, but I think it would be like a Saudi show with slight Bruce Pritchard, Vince McMahon influences.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be anything overwhelming, and I think it would still be a PG product so they can maintain their sponsors.
Sure. No, I completely agree with that. I think it would still be the product that you see, but the ticket prices would be a lot cheaper, much more affordable. They're not going to try to nickel and dime you as much. There's going to be more spectacle to the super shows like Royal Rumble and WrestleMania and SummerSlam and Survivor Series. I think you're going to see those elaborate sets and stages come back. So there will be some good things. Creatively, I don't think it would be worse than what we're getting now. Like it literally cannot get worse than this.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you're saying, but I'm telling you, it can get worse, and it will get worse.
And I doubt it, man. I don't know.
I think it will, and the reason why I think it's going to get worse is because there's really no cause for improvement. You don't really have that impetus that's pushing towards. It's going to take some time. If The Rock shows up tonight, yes, 100%.
Right.
But more than likely, what I've learned with these pay-per-views is expect to be disappointed. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, the fact that the ticket sales right now are struggling. Oh, massive empty section. There it is. They were hiding it. They were really hiding it.
Oof. That is
bastards,
so bad.
I gotcha, you bastards.
Did CM Punk poop himself last night? Yes, CM Dump took a huge shit in the ring and left a big old wet spot on the back of his pants. And yeah, this is what he does. He takes a shit during big moments, both in the ring, literally.
And that's not us just saying it.
No, he literally and figuratively shits the bed every time he's in the ring. So yeah,
I crap my pants. Yeah.
All right. So is this a one-on-one match with Chelsea and Tiffany Stratton?
No, it's like a 6-way for like a number one. Yeah.
See, that's what. Just leave it with just these two women. It would be fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Damn it! Don't fuck it up.
All right. So everywhere you see purple is an empty seat. A lot of purple.
That's how they fuck with you. Is they're like, oh, look at the color. It must be something. Nope, that is a seat. You're looking at a seat.
You're looking at a seat. And that's the thing, is they scooted everyone like into the camera view. So they learned from last night, but they gave you that shot, that bird's eye view right there, showing all the empty seats. And this is honestly more empty than last night.
Yeah, and that's why you're not going to hear sellout. I thought we would have at the very least hear a sellout for night one, none. And then by the end of this night, you're not going to hear for night two either. Sorry.
No. I doubt it. I mean, if they try to say that this is a sellout, no way. I mean, we're about an hour into the show. Massive empty sections. If Michael Cole has the balls to come out there and say, we have a hashtag sellout, ignore the empty seats.
Damn, I feel bad for Lash. Ain't getting no pop at all.
No.
Damn, it sucks. So Helio says, how did you know before the Punk match he was shitting? Well, like
his face.
We took it. Yeah, there's a picture taken, and you could see from the face he looked like he was holding in a dump. Like he had too much espresso or meth or who knows, and just was ready to shit his pants. So yeah, that's what happens.
He was making those diarrhea faces. This one right here.
Well, like, bro, shit before a match. That's all the wrestlers shit before a match. You should know that. Like, this is what I'm saying. Shit before the match. You fucking retard.
Just, you get it out of you, and that's what you got to do. Is like even if you got to spend the entire day on the toilet. Yeah, you may have a blown out asshole, but you know what? You're not going to shit yourself. That I can promise you.
One, this is a motherfucker who jacks off to classic veteran wrestlers. How do you know to not put in a muffler, daddy?
Put in the muffler.
Everybody should know to put in a muffler. Every wrestler should be putting in a muffler. I don't care if it looks like you got a tampon up your ass. It's for the better. Trust me.
The muffler.
Charlotte Flair is definitely looking like a drag queen. She looks like she could be on RuPaul's drag queen race show. Yeah, definite drag queen. What is up with this? She's got like graffiti on a kimono. What the fuck is this outfit?
I don't know what it is. It's a hallucination of craziness and stupidity and boredom from Charlotte Flair. And this is what it looks like. So for the people who can't see what we're seeing right now, this is what it looks like.
She's like, yeah, let me take this fucked up, weird kimono and put a bunch of shitty gay graffiti on it. And yeah, that's what we get.
That's what we get.
Very stupid looking. She's like a couple surgeries away from looking like the Lion Lady. She's getting very close.
She's getting very, very close. I mean, like, if you're going to get any more fix those fucking Garrison titties. Like, if you're going to get any surgery done.
Well, and how much of a disappointment is that? Is that back in 2019, she actually had a good rack, and she got rid of the good rack. I don't care if you pop an implant. Replace it, you lazy bitch.
Yeah. Get those, like, what are those, like, gummy bear implants where, like, they don't pop? Get those.
They got some durable implants, especially if you're an athlete and you're taking hits and shit. Yeah, because you could tell with like Tiffany's bolt-on tits. She hasn't popped them yet.
No.
Those titties are built to last. Sure, they look a little weird, but fuck it, they're built to last.
Tonka tough titties.
Yes, they are. Sosa Man said Julia is done. She got a jobber entrance and got squashed in 2 moves by Lash. I guess she pissed off Noseman when she didn't jump into his arms like Io.
Probably.
You got to understand that's how it is with all wrestlers. If you don't smooch, you don't get the push. That's how Noseman is. And all the wrestlers are slowly learning that, even the young ones, that you got to smooch if you want to get the push. And you got to do it for like multiple years and deal with him shittily booking you. And still smooch his ass.
Damn it, as you're saying that, I'm imagining Triple H backstage playing the song Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer. Kiss me underneath the moonlight, kiss me.
Come on! Don't be afraid of it, it's just a brown eye!
Oh, God, that'd be funny. Like, you know what? Maybe I could do that in AI. Who knows?
Well, that's the thing, is he has his own version of the Kiss My Ass Club. It's just backstage.
And by ass, I mean my face. You know, I want you to kiss the ugliest part of me. So, you know, there you go.
Well, that's the thing is JC, he doesn't like wiener with his women, and yeah, I'm married, so yeah, that's how it is.
No, I don't want a wiener woman. I'm good.
All good on that. So, all right, so she's doing cartwheels into flips and getting slammed by Lash Legend. Lash,
very gingerly.
Slams her very gingerly on the ladder. Come on, Lash. Just pound her right on her fucking tailbone, damn it.
That's right. You don't have to worry about damaging nothing. There's nothing of value to damage there. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Gorgeous Julia over Io Sky. Yo.
Oh, every day of the week.
100%.
Oh, my God.
That's why we had to drop the top 10 sucks on Io Sky. We are so sick and tired of people playing her out to be the best female wrestler of all time, which she is not and never will be. Not even the best. They call her the best wrestler, male or female, of all time. That is bullshit. It's gaslighting. It's a lie. And it doesn't help that all these paid-off podcaster shills just parrot that opinion. They don't even question it. Even JD has said it.
Well, he said it. Others have said it. But, you know, and if they're going to say that, you got to, like, tell me why. Like, I'm not going to throw shade at anybody out there. I'm just like, just tell me why. Like, what about her is so awesome? Like, just tell me. Like, I'm not going to attack you. I'm not going to come after you. I want to know. Just tell me.
She's got crisp technical work weight.
What else?
She puts on great matches. She's well liked backstage.
That's what it is. Maurice said, with Chelsea and Tiffany being a tag team, they almost kind of remind me of Regina from Mean Girls. But my question is, who's their Karen? And
Bro, I have an answer.
Well, and don't get me wrong. I don't want them to do that because they already got something like that with Fatal Influence. You know, in my opinion. What do you got?
But if they had to do it,
sure.
Ariana Grace, you take her up from NXT, you pair her with them, it would be gold.
Yeah, I just don't want so many stables like mirroring the same gimmick, you know? That's my whole thing is I don't want like basically another form of Fatal Influence but a better one, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to upstage those young women.
Well, then let's have Tiffany do her own thing. She'll be a single star.
No, that's good with
Ariana Grace and Chelsea.
No, it's just good with Chelsea and Tiffany. I think that's a great tag team. Keep it like that, dude. I'm surprised they didn't do anything with Blake Monroe and Chelsea.
Yeah, I heard. Okay. Yeah, I think the Ariana Grace and Chelsea, dude, they'd be money together. They'd be so good.
She would be great. Don't get me wrong. Chapter 2 says, "Where's Alexa Bliss? Should she go heel?" She hurt herself not too long ago. It was in a match. She's got like an arm fracture, I believe. So yeah, she's going to be out for a little bit. I just think she's at a point where I don't want to see her wrestle anymore. She's too injury prone as she gets older. I'd rather see her go to Hollywood and get paid very well.
Right.
And save her brain, because she's got a lot of concussions, too, before. So, yeah, I'd rather just see her
I got
save
an
herself.
idea.
What's up?
Well, you know, we're short on managers in WWE. There you go.
She would be a fantastic manager. She would even be great at the desk. I think she's just a very underrated talker. So, yeah, no, I'm cool with that.
That'd be good. Make her a manager. I mean, like, Lana did good. I think Alexa Bliss is an even better talker than her. Alexa Bliss knows how to play to the camera. She'd be good, man. She'd be really, really good as a heel or as a manager.
I think so too. I think that Alexa, well, especially anybody who could still talk on the mic, and they don't want to take any bumps anymore. Yeah, fuck it, go for that. Even as a GM type character, I think she would be awesome.
I agree. As a GM, I think she'd be great.
Yeah.
She'd be like have Nick Aldis be a full-time wrestler again, have Alexa Bliss take his place, and there you go.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, I would even get fucking rid of Scrap Iron Adam Pearce. He fucking sucks. He's garbage. He's a shit actor. He wasn't a good wrestler to begin with. Send him back to the fucking indies. Why is this guy taking up a top TV spot every single fucking week when there's better talents out there that can take a spot?
And you know who would have take a spot? I know it sounds a little bit like contradictory of like things that we've said before.
What's up?
William Regal.
Regal's not, well, at least Regal's a good actor. Don't get me wrong, he's a total fucking mark. But he's a good actor at the end of the day. He's got convincing facial expressions.
You could take him seriously.
Yeah, you could take him seriously. He's got the pedigree, too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, no, Regal's not a bad choice if you have to fill in that role. But I'm saying, take that role out, put in Alexa Bliss. And you know what? If you got to have Nick Aldis return to the ring, put Mickie James in his spot. I'm sure it's a little femcuck putting two female GMs in that spot, but fuck it. You know,
well, they're good.
Me Too movement. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, male, female, gay, straight, whatever. If you're good, you're good. If talent's talent.
Hey, at least it's not Sonny Kiss, dude.
That's true. Well, my main problem with Sonny Kiss is that like it is
talent.
gross. But no talent. There's no talent there. There's no personality. No great promo. In the ring sucks. Like there's nothing redeeming to Sonny Kiss. So I just hate seeing him on TV because it's just a waste of a roster spot.
Well, the problem about him is that Sonny Kiss doesn't benefit JCW at all.
No.
Like, and we really want to get behind that company, but when we see Sonny Kiss matches, and who's the fat pig bitch, the hardcore wrestler?
Oh, Mickey Knuckles.
Mickey Knuckles doing sexual segments. If you want to have her do death matches, I'm fine by that. I think she's a great death match wrestler. I just don't want to see her do fucking sexual segments. And when they have, just fat, gross pieces of garbage, like fucking Mr. Happy and who's the other one? Congo Titties come out. Nobody wants to see that shit. Nobody wants to see Beastman and his fat ass. Nobody wants to see anybody who looks like either really skinny dude or a really fucking fat dude. I'm sorry.
Well, you want to be able to take it seriously. And the one thing I like, because he had a weapon, but like with cocaine, driving off Cruel, like scaring him out of the ring. Like if you're going to do that, you got to there has to be an equalizer there, like a weapon of some kind, you know? Like JCW, they got things to work on, but I can say, in my opinion, I was more entertained by JCW this week than TNA. TNA sucked. I hated it.
Well, a lot of it has to do with the fact that when you let Vince Russo do his thing, he could take a boring roster or a roster that many people don't have faith in, and he can find the good spots, and he can find how to use people to their best, which is what we wanted to see, and I'm glad that he's at least doing that. I just imagine what Russo could do, though, with a bigger roster. I mean, it's just...
more money.
Or more money, for that matter, like AEW funding the company, just saying.
Yeah, that's true. And that's the good thing about, working out a deal with AEW is maybe something cool happens there. You know, maybe they get an influx of money and a platform boost where they can be themselves. Because that's the thing, is JCW can't really be what they need to be on YouTube because the limitations, on my AEW, fuck it.
No, for sure. That's what I'm saying is I really want to see them get their shit in on my AEW and just really thrive. I don't think they're going to thrive on YouTube. And a lot of it, you see, it feels to me, maybe it's just me, but does it feel like the Psychopathic Records channel got shadow banned?
It's controversial. It's a controversial topic. Well, I mean, we could talk about it more on Rumble for sure. But it may have. I hope that's not the case. I really do. If it is the case, then I think that they should probably create another YouTube channel and create a Rumble account as well. I think that JCW needs to have a Rumble account.
Yeah. 2 questions. Preserve, obscure, or erase of Chris Jericho moments. WWF debut, Jericho wins Undisputed Champ, and Man of 1004 holds promo. You would have to preserve his WWE debut, I guess, because that's when he debuted, you know, and it was huge. They were building it up for months with the whole countdown. You would have to do that. You got to erase him winning the Undisputed Championship. It was one of the lowest rated championship wins of all time.
Right.
I would have to say obscure Man of 1004 holds promo, even though I did like it. So, number 2, what do you got? Who is more overrated, Mercedes Moné or Io Sky?
Io Sky.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause
Damn.
at least-
Did you see that move?
Damn.
Damn. Tiffany is fucking insane. She channeled the spirit of Sabu with that fucking shit right there.
Fucking laid him out. We got Chelsea Green's going for the title.
Get it, you fucking ditzy liberal Canadian bitch. Grab that fucking belt. Grab it. Damn it, Chelsea, grab the fucking title. Get your fucking ass up that. Get up there. Grab the fucking belt.
The crowd's going nuts.
Yes. Damn it.
Oh, damn it.
We got B-Fab and Mi Chin, and they're climbing up the ring, and damn it, they're knocking Chelsea off. Damn it. This is why more women need to have stables and need to have backup. This is why.
Yep. This is why, man. Oh, they're beating up Chelsea Green. Oh, no.
Ooh, damn it.
Kicked her
Damn
in.
it. Yeah, they got her in a tree of woe type situation, hanging from the top of the ladder. Like her legs are interlocked, so she's hanging upside down. They're helping up Jade right now to try to get the title. These fucking bitches. These fucking bitches.
Damn them.
Damn them. All right, so Jade is going to the top of the ladder right now. Her girls have her back. Okay, so here comes Charlotte to try to equalize. Lays out these women with really shitty punches and kicks that don't even land.
Don't lose sight on Cargill. What are you doing? All right, Charlotte.
Pull
Pull that bitch down.
Jade's
Pull her down.
struggling. She kicks her in the face. Come on, Jade. Grab that belt. Can't have Chelsea. I'd rather have Chelsea win this, but fucking Jade's okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be Charlotte, though, because Nose Man, I got to have
Yeah.
my way. I got to have my girls win.
Not Tiffany Stratton and Lasher getting in the ring.
Oh, they're climbing up their own ladder, having a race to the top. I'm waiting for
So
one of the
Chelsea's
girls
there,
to come over and just push over all the ladders. Let's
In
have
other
a
words,
Jeff
what's going to happen is they're going to knock each other off the ladder. Chelsea will still be there. There
Yes.
you go.
Yes.
I choose to believe in that outcome.
Let's have a Jeff Hardy Kofi Kingston moment here. Let's get crazy.
Yep. Come on, Chelsea.
Damn it.
Come on,
but
Chelsea.
Charlotte's on the other ladder climbing up. Oh, grabs her by the arm saying, "You will not grab that belt." And now they're both over on the same ladder having a shitty punch off at the top
They're
of
going
the
to fall.
ladder.
It's going to tip over.
I love it how Chelsea's still just selling that shit. She's a great comedy actress and wrestler. You got to give her
She's
credit,
awesome.
man. Yeah. Chelsea, come on. This is your moment. Do a sit-up. Do some Shawn Michaels shit. Do a sit-up. Come on. Yep.
She did the sit-up.
She
All
did
right.
the sit-up. She's climbing. She's getting to the
By
top.
God. By God.
By God. She's going to grab the title. She's going to grab the title. She grabbed the title.
She
the
got
crowd
it.
fucking pops. Chelsea wins.
I'm popping.
Chelsea wins.
All right. Let me
Fuck yeah. Okay, that was cool.
showficate you guys what's going on.
That was cool. I don't care if she's credible or not. That was fucking cool.
That was cool. Good.
That was cool.
That honestly my favorite booking decision of the night.
Yes.
There you go.
It was a well-booked match, too. Like, let's be honest. That was a well-booked match. Good intrigue. Good build-up. Well done.
Good job, Nose Man. You got one. You got one.
You got one, and it's with the women. I can understand why they're saying on Real the women are better than the dudes. I'm just saying.
Because the dudes suck. They're picking dudes that have no personality.
The crowd is loving her, though. Shit,
Good.
This is a good moment for her. Yeah.
Good for her.
Furiously.
That's right. My fucking girl won. Whoa. Hey. Limited edition Hulk Hogan action figure. What do you think?
Oh, dude, he is spazzing out in the back. It's just like going all over the wall. People are having to walk around with tarps, umbrellas.
Yeah, he's like the guy in the background for wrestling fans being idiots.
Look at it.
Stomp. Jump.
Look, she won. She won the fucking title. Oh my god.
Bro, oh man, but you know what? Good for her. I mean,
Yeah, I'm happy for her.
I'm happy for her. She is a little bit of a leftist snowflake, but you know what? She's entertaining. She's hot.
She's good at what she does.
She's good at what she does.
Remember what we said at the end of the day. We separate the person from the entertainer, and the entertainer Chelsea is very good at what she does.
She is, man.
Nick Levin was saying, if I was a writer, I would have Jade and Tiffany do a bra and panties match, both in terrific shape and both have pretty faces, and it would have more people tuning in. What do you think? That would work. I think that would get a lot of the people who like the muscular girls, definitely for sure. What I would want though is I want variety. I would want all the girls to do bra and panties. I would look at it like a requirement. Like, if you're gonna compete in our company, what's the difference between your usual ring gear that you're wearing right now and bra and panties? Not much. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Look, and the other thing too, like, it's a little bit. I guess it ties into it, but it's like, remember the calendars that they used to have, the swimsuit calendars?
Yep.
Like, TNA is still doing that to some degree. They're still doing a risque calendar. What's wrong with doing that? Like with WWE?
It would be a great merch mover. I can tell you for one. Now, granted, most of these gay retard fans would probably want there to be a dude calendar, and WWE would cave into them like they usually do. But I say no, just give them a female calendar. I say just keep on doing everything the opposite of what these fans online want them to do. That's how you do it. Do the opposite.
Do
It's
the
as simple
opposite.
as that. Do the opposite.
It's just that simple. You just do the opposite.
It's simple. Yeah, do whatever you if you think to yourself with an idea as a writer, this is going to piss off the fans, make it even worse. Make it even crazier. Go full on.
I agree, man. Because at least that could be entertaining.
It's got
a chance.
And that's the thing too, is you can be offensive and you can drive these piece of shit fans away while still being a PG show. You just need to know what buttons to push and need to know where to go with it.
That's fair. Well, and that's the thing too, is like, for me, that's what creativity, like, you can still be creative even if you have constraints.
Always. It's all about not looking at the box, but looking all around the box, so.
Right.
Alan Gomez was saying, I'm only here who also likes Matt Cardona. LOL. Is the only Matt Cardona fan. It's all good. Here's
all good,
the
man.
thing. At the very least, here's what I could say about Matt Cardona, is that he does have some talent.
Sure.
I think he deserves to be in a big league. He takes very good care of himself. He's in great physical shape. He's works on his tan, obviously. He's a decent promo. He's a good comedy wrestler. I think for what they're playing him as, perfect role. And that's the thing too, is he's just. I think I can appreciate about him is that he has gratitude. He's content just being in WWE, content just having a job in the big time, and he doesn't power play or politic to try to get anything more. So if I have to say something nice about him, it would be that.
That's true, man. Like, he's a pro. He's not a crybaby. He's not a whiner. He's a pro. And so, I mean, I can respect that about him too. Do I think the action figure thing is a little weird? Not only do I think it's weird, even his wife thinks it's weird. I mean, it is, but again, like, who's perfect,
Well, that's the thing, is that she was saying she would rather have him play with action figures than cheat on her. So that's fine. I mean, and never discourage your loved ones from having their nerd hobbies ever.
No,
because it keeps them not only not spending too much, but having a good time. So let them do their nerd hobbies.
I mean, where's the harm in it, really? I mean, other than, like, running out of space. Like, he's gonna have to get a storage unit. Or like a shed, like an extension on the house,
I guarantee you he's got already a storage shed or a couple of them filled with shit. I guarantee you.
He's got it. Like, I mean, with how much he has, it's got to be.
For real. Chapter 2 said, what kind of intergender pole match CM Punk wants? Oh, he would definitely want the dildo on the pole. And he would want it between Roxanne and Elaine Black.
Yeah.
If he had a choice. Oh, so yeah. Nah, it's just, Punk, I think, would be down for a lot of the sexual stuff too if there were a different counterculture movement going on. Because at one time, Punk was totally down with the sluts.
Oh yeah.
Early in his Ring of Honor career, when he first came into WWE, he loved the sluts, dude. He didn't start being a one girl type of guy until really he got with AJ. Quote unquote. No. Like, it's seriously in quotations with an asterisk, a couple of them. But no, like, before that, he was sleeping around. He had a fucking rainbow dick, probably. I don't know. Who knows? I just hypothetically, but no, he did a lot of sleeping around. Just saying.
No, he did. Like, I mean, Mickey James and everybody else he's been with a lot of women in the business for sure. Yeah, he got around. But yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, just saying. So McLovin said, "What are the 3 stages of lust for the female if we bring sexuality back to wrestling? Number 1, regular match. Number 2, bra and panties. Number 3, pool of oil match or mud wrestling." Sounds about right. I mean, you definitely got a 3 stages of sexuality type thing going on right there. I think that's good. You could definitely step it up. You could even, like, if you really want to go full on, get it to the point that they wrestle with tassels on. You know, fuck it.
Have fun.
Yeah,
Go at it.
Have fun. Yeah, that's what as long as they got some good glue on the tassels, you don't got to worry about a slip. You're good.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Right there.
Well, that's the thing, too, is when you see, like we were talking about earlier, the potential of the women out there right now. Can you imagine the bra and panties matches we could have? Because that's the thing. It's like back in the day, let's be honest, the women, they weren't as hot as what we got right now, and they were way botchier. Had just they no motor skills at all. Like
none.
Just like a fucking newborn deer, you know. That's what we saw a lot of these wrestlers. It wasn't compelling. Imagine a good wrestling match. Like, let's say Tiffany Stratton versus Julia in like a mud pit match. It would be, I guarantee you, would be the best mud pit match you ever saw.
Oh, it'd be great. It'd be entertaining. I mean, because they could work the match, but then also they look great. So,
I mean, you could say what you want about it being too sexually themed. I guarantee you these women could do it, and the fans would still probably praise them for it.
Maybe. I mean, it very well. Like, I mean, you're gonna have some people say, "I thought we were past this," but honestly, I do think it would get a lot of love online.
You know what? You want to counterbalance it? Just go ahead and give them like Sammy versus Gunther in a mud match. You know, fuck it. There's your match, nerds. Enjoy.
Enjoy. There you go. Are you happy now?
You happy, you dorks? Who is buying KO the Return T-shirt?
Nobody.
KO the Return.
Literally nobody.
Oh man. This is sad. So yeah, they're showing a replay of KO winning the match, getting the contender spot. I will say this much. Let's give it credit. Maybe KO can bring some fire out of Punk on the mic. I think that it could maybe be something like Kingston and Punk when they were in AEW, them taking jabs. Who knows?
Because they're both very good on the mic, and for people who know, they have heat dating all the way back to Ring of Honor.
You want to tell them the story? Let's tell them the story.
You tell them the story.
Okay, so back in Ring of Honor, back when CM Punk thought he was the super hot shit, he had the blonde hair, hair tips, he thought he was like the hottest shit, walked around with the board shorts on.
I'm like Steve Corino.
He thought he was so fucking cool, and he saw KO go out there and wrestle in a t-shirt, and he saw KO come from the back, and he said, KO's like, yes, so he's pacing around like a tiger, and I'm like, is there a problem or something? And he said, how dare you disrespect the business, wrestling in a t-shirt? I'm like, you're wrestling in shorts, look at you. And then he got all mad and started screaming at me. This is he's always been like this. This has been nothing new.
Dues.
Nothing new. And that's the thing, too, he had been like in Ring of Honor for like a handful of years. Jesus.
Right. Okay. So we're talking about Punk. We got to talk about his good old buddy, old pal, Dorkhausen. They're giving him like some stupid Godfather-esque video package.
This is so dumb.
I hate this.
Well, he's gonna shit the bed so bad for this company, and they don't even know it. Like, I don't think they know how bad they're gonna really put this guy into the ground. I don't even think they know.
I'm all for it, man.
Yep. Name an example of what made you stop watching Raw live. Okay, so for us, the big thing is that it was over in the UK. And over in the UK, they tended more towards these work rate British fans. It sucks that every time they go over to Europe, they go for work rate. And they mail in the segments. They mail in basically the storyline factor of the show. And that's the one thing I could give at least Raw from the beginning of the year, probably past WrestleMania, is that they were trying to do some sort of storylines. It felt like creative was at least trying. And then once they went to Europe, boom, stopped, done. So it was very much a situation where I'm like, hey, if they're going to stop trying, why should I be like JD and just hate watch this shit?
Right.
Wrestling is at its worst when there's nothing to riff on. And right, I can't riff on matches. He can't riff on matches. What are you going to say? Oh, yeah, they did another move. Oh, look, a move. Oh, cool, another move. Oh, kick out. Oh, move. Another move. Kick out. It's pointless.
No, for sure. It definitely is pointless. And the thing about it is that, like, it's not just an opinion anymore. Like, if it's just someone's opinion that, oh, Raw sucks, that's one thing. When you see the ticket sales dropping for SummerSlam, that is an indication to me that things are not going well creatively. That is the only indication you need, is look at the crowd. If it's full, that means that there's a lot of people that care enough to go up to pay and see it. If it's not full, that's an indication that there's no interest. And in fact, like, you look at the night 1 card versus the night 2 card, right? And sure enough, like, which card has more star power on it, would you say? NC.
Oh, definitely got to go with night 1, man. Simply because they had Brock Lesnar on there. And that's what it says right there. And even just Punk and Cody. Okay, so what I got to get your opinion on something real quick. I'm going to get to Justin, then I got your opinion on something. So Justin was saying, now that Chelsea Green is Miss America champion again, would you book Julia with me as her hype manager against her for the title again? Sure. Yeah. You know what I would do with that is I would book it like kind of like a rubber match feud. I would have Chelsea beat her the first time, have Julia beat her then for the title, and then have Chelsea win it back. That way Julia gets a little bit of shine, but you still keep Chelsea, I think, as the top centerpiece role. And the only reason I say that is I think that Julia's got to get better on the mic. Give her time.
Yeah. I just want to show this real quick.
Oh, I was going to ask you about Triple H. So he was asked by one of the people in the post-press conference why there hasn't been anybody that has recently gotten over and means something. And he was like,
well, think about it. How many of them are as over as Cody? Or Roman, or Punk, or Liv.
And I'm thinking to myself, LA Knight.
Yeah.
But he won't ever say that. Like, he conveniently picks and chooses who he's going to push and who he thinks in his mind are draws. He doesn't listen to the fans like he says he does.
No, not at all. So, and because he doesn't listen to the fans, this is what happens. Look at all the purple.
Ooh. It's because of Dorkhausen. Nobody cares to see this little piece of shit. Nobody wants to see him. He's very boring. There's very boring, stupid segments that only liberal child brains would like.
I mean, that's the thing with this guy, is that it's really going too far, and it's just he's in my opinion, I think he's driving fans away. I'll be real. Good. I think he is,
especially with the ESPN deal, because he basically exposed back to all those people who had forgotten about wrestling. Wrestling's even nerdier than you thought it was.
Oh, yeah. Good God, this is so fucking goofy.
I know. Chapter 2 said, rank superstars from trashiest to classiest. Oh, there's so much, man. I would say that most of these wrestlers nowadays, compared to, even though, let's face it, like the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression, they had a lot of dirt bags, a lot of people who did crimes, did dirty shit to their partners, just did a lot of really crazy shit. But at the most, they didn't go online and embarrass the business. That, to me, is very trashy. And if you do it in comparison, I hate to say it, modern wrestlers are way trashier because they embarrass the business. They expose it at every opportunity possible through social media. So, hate to say it, just saying,
No, for sure. I agree, man.
Yeah. All right, Dominic is now beating the shit out of this little punk.
He looks tiny. Danhausen is tiny.
He looks like a barista with clown paint on. He does not look tough. He doesn't look like a wrestler.
Like, just go, spend some time in the gym, buddy. Come on.
Well, that's what frustrates me, too, is you think that he'd be like with Punk, being Punk's best buddy and up his asshole the whole time. At least Punk could shit him out at the gym, and have him do a few reps.
Seriously, I mean, like, something. I mean, because this guy, it looks like a meat in cold water, to quote Violent J,
And then he could be like the spotter dude, and he could be like, spot me, stick boy.
Sure thing, Punk. Do you mind? Do you want me to get right behind you?
And he's like, oh, there you are. And he's like, spot, as the weight crushes his neck.
Yes, I found the spot. Yes, Danhausen found the spot. I want to go in the spot.
People are talking about Cody and CM Punk being the next Beavis and Butthead. No, it's Danhausen and Punk. Right there.
Oh, yeah. Right freaking there.
God, that arena looks like shit. It's a good looking arena, but man, they can't fill it.
Look at Meat and Cold Water House and look at this. Look at this guy.
Look at this skinny little boy with fucking Crayola tattoos. Look at him.
Good God, like, go to the gym, like, lift, like, seriously, hit up Punk and say,
Punk, what do I have to do to bulk up, to put on the muscle?
Ask
Demons
him.
and steroids, asshole.
Well, I'm already doing one of them, and so the other, Danhausen has to find a hookup. Who's going to be my hookup?
Hey, Alan loves the Seth voice. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
So, what is it? Oh my God, where's my flamethrower? That's the thing is, if you let Kendall Littlejohn out there with the flamethrower, people are gonna regret their lives. Yeah, no, they stopped mentioning Bret Hart because Bret doesn't like Triple H. Comes down to that, so they got to keep it on the null.
Danhausen decides to rip off Bret Hart's tights. Let me show this.
Jeez.
Look at this.
What is up with the CM Punk Danhausen fucking Bret Hart worship? It's very strange.
It really is. And Bret Hart, like, does he respect them at all? Like,
I've never seen Bret Hart publicly show respect towards CM Punk or towards Danhausen. Maybe he has, but I haven't seen it.
oh, forgot the mini Hausens are attacking. Oh, God.
Bruce Pritchard's like, yeah, get them mini Hausens. Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
Damn you, Bruce, get your
he's
shit
hitting
in.
the mini Hausens. Oh, no.
He slams. Well, that's my problem about JD McDonough doing choke slams on midgets. It's like a midget doing a choke slam on a midget. It doesn't work.
It's a midget on midget violence.
What is this?
It's like Hornswoggle and Peter Dinklage having a fight, you know?
Seriously, man. So, okay. Oh, one of them did some, like, Hurricanrana flippy shit on him. It's probably like El Torito from Triple H.
It's El Torito.
I shout him out after a big El Torito dinner. How?
It's like, if you're going to do this goof shit, at least have JBL on commentary.
I took out El Torito to El Torito for a little date before our shower time. How?
That mini Hausen looks familiar. Where have I seen that little buddy before?
Up my ass. How?
In the shower? Who knows?
Do you think since Wall Street Journal went digital, he went looking for a different newspaper that he could use?
Nah, I just lubed up my iPad.
He's all lubing up tablets. A crazy bastard. That's the thing too. Is like, what is he doing now? He's just going around to fucking like national parks and just clotheslining illegal immigrants. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Get him
like,
on TV.
Come on, like lose some weight while you're at it too, JBL. Like you're looking like you're starting to look like Violent J.
Just, I'm telling you, Violent JBL is a gimmick. It really is. Woot woot!
I'm down with the clown.
And he's appeared at JCW events before, man. They can
Yes, he
do
has.
it. They can make it happen. Just saying. Stop him! Stop Dorkhausen from climbing the pole! Do you think, like, Vince Russo is somewhere punching drywall from seeing WWE bite his match and not give him any money off of it?
Oh, he's got to be. I imagine Vince Russo right now is like, bro, I need another wall to punch. This one is full of holes, bro.
Dude, this is going to be like a 3-part, 3-hour podcast from Vince Russo from Coach and Bro coming up. How dare they stole my idea and they did not give me any credit or money, bro. Get used to it, man. We're used to it.
Seriously. Oh, look. Joe Hendry's coming out to the ring with the guitar. He's going to wreak havoc.
We believe in Joe Hendry. Clap, clap. Claps him over the back with a chair. So now they just make Joe Henry British Jeff Jarrett. So stupid.
Like, what version of Slapnuts do we call him?
Crap nuts, I guess.
Crap Nuts, Scott Nuts, who knows?
Sosa Man said, does Bret have dirt on WWE? He's always talking shit about Triple H and HBK, and they never terminate his Legends contract. He even insinuated they're gay. He might. You never.
The footage.
Well, because especially from a guy from back in the day who's seen them in their wildest moments and has seen them unhinged. Yeah, nah, he probably does have dirt. I wouldn't put that past Bret or Triple H for that matter.
Yeah, I mean, you really can't put... I mean, maybe he knows something. Like,
Yeah.
who knows, man? I mean...
Oh, Dom is going to grab the bag of human monies, but he gets sprayed with a sparkler from the post.
that was so fucking stupid. Oh, God.
So Dorkhausen, oh my God, look at that!
Oh, look at that egg in the crowd.
Fucking fat, disgusting nerd with his.
I'm mad I didn't
Dorkhausen
get a
paint.
picture of it. Damn it.
Okay, so
Or
Dorkhausen.
Danhausen won the money in the poll. Look at this.
Oh wow, dude. Did you ever think you'd see a day and age where this fucking dork would beat out Dominic Mysterio? What the hell?
What the hell, man? What
Dude.
were they thinking?
Dude.
What were they thinking? NC, tell me what they were thinking.
They weren't thinking. That's the problem. You got this brainless big nose fuck who just anything he thinks gets over, he bails into the fucking ground. That's what he does.
And now he's handing the human monies over to the ref. Why? It's your human monies. What are you doing?
He wants to get his hand raised, I guess.
And he keeps touching his dick.
Maybe he got hard off of Dom. You never know. I mean, we don't know if Dorkhausen, he might be Gayhausen. You know, just saying.
Or, you know, I might be Ringbonerhausen. Who knows?
This is keep in mind, in less than a week, he's already kissed 2 dudes. Just saying.
And he came out half naked for one of them. You know.
I'm just saying. I think he's coming out of the closet. Just saying.
I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gonna let it show.
Just have it happen. Live on Raw. Dude, have a gay marriage between him and CM Punk. Just go full on with it.
Who's going to officiate it? Like Charlotte Flair?
AJ Styles, since he's a minister now. He does
AJ Styles.
Yes, have AJ Styles do it.
The egg guy. Got it. Thank you so much, WWE.
Yes. Show this fat fucking disgusting piece of shit wearing clown paint, please.
Well, I think I got to reload my... what's going on here?
All right, so Dorkhausen is showing off his big bag of dildos to everybody, saying, "Oh, look what I got! I got a big bag of dildos. I'm gonna go shove it up my ass when I get backstage."
I gotta reload the page real quick.
Okay. He's throwing money at the crowd. Lots of dollars. It's all fake Monopoly money, though. This isn't real cash. It's even got the purple paint over it.
I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, it happens from time to time. So, Dustin the Grim was saying, which were the better games, SmackDown games or the Aki N64 games? And, you know, that's going to cause a lot of controversy, but I got the most out of the SmackDown games. I love the
Those are fun.
Don't get me wrong, the N64 ones are very fun, but I think it got to a new level with SmackDown with the graphics, what you could do, just like the crazy bumps, especially like doing power bombs off of helicopters and shit. There's the crazy shit you could do in SmackDown. Stacking up 3 tables and then putting a ladder on top and then doing like shooting star presses and fucking, frog splashes off of it. It just, the stuff you could do, man. It was crazy. So yeah,
awesome.
I'm gonna go with SmackDown.
Faux show. Now, yeah, SmackDown. I'm gonna go for that for sure.
Okay,
all right, so let's look at Humptyhausen.
Look at this fat bastard. What a dork.
God.
Please go out in public like that and get your ass beat. Please.
Why do they keep laughing at me? I don't get it, guys.
Because you look like a fat moron. That's why. Say no more.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
What is with these fans? Good God.
Well, they have no shame. That's the problem. They have no shame. These are the same fans that wear $700 titles out in public and get laughed at by hot chicks.
Should we call him Humptyhausen or Egghausen? I think Egghausen fits better.
Yeah, because he's got the white face paint on. I'm gonna go with Egghausen is fine. He definitely looks like a certain YouTuber. I'm not gonna say the name, but
he looks like he's having a fun time. But you know what? He looks like an egg.
He looks like an egg.
That he does. Huh. So we got, what we got going on the screen right now? I gotta reload.
What we got going on right now is we're doing a replay of stuff that happened throughout the show. So they're showing the Baron match, the like a hype for like WWE Radio Listen Now, things like that.
Bro, nobody's ever gonna listen to that shitty radio station. Nobody listened to it beforehand when it was busted open, and they're still not gonna listen to it because nobody has Sirius anymore. Like I don't know a single person, like maybe like some 60-year-old boomer dads out there, but nobody young has Sirius XM.
Nobody has it. Well, who's paying extra for Sirius XM? And if you are, hey man, good for you. Maybe you have something on there you enjoy, but yeah.
Yeah,
but seriously, is it worth it for wrestling? No. Is it worth it to hear Grandma LaGreca going, "They fucked over Cody Rhodes, those bastards! How dare they?"
Not only that, but Bubba Ray to be like, "Charlotte should win the world title. She deserves a fucking 15-time reign. She deserves another reign." We don't need to hear that shit.
No. Well, we don't need to hear that crap. And now they're doing what the hell is a Rougiette? What is this? Last longer.
They're literally showing an orgy. Yeah, they're a PG company, but they're showing an orgy for ED treatment.
Yeah, we can't allow blood, but we can show you like penis pill commercials.
But that's what I love too. Is it's like a clothed orgy, and they're showing a dick pill in the background. So like, it's just use your imagination, basically.
Man, I tell you.
Well, if anything, they're trying to get creative. I would see. I'm all for more sexual commercials on TV as long as it's not a kid program. Like, let's face it, no kids are watching this shit anymore. We've seen the demos. Nobody 18 to 49 is watching this shit. None of the kids are watching this shit. It's what we got left in old dudes. That's it.
No, for sure. No, I agree. Well, that's who's left, and it just doesn't make sense. Like, I get, you know what? Actually, it does make sense that they're catering to kids. You know why? Because it's all about the advertisers that they can get. They can't get like the Lexuses, the Mercedes, the expensive ones that like the NFL or like Major League Baseball can get. But what they are getting is like toy companies. They're getting like food company like that. It's like if you look at the WWE's commercials, that's mainly what you're seeing. Food. You're seeing like Rumble Sports. You're seeing
anything that is affordable is what they're trying to go for.
Yeah, you're not seeing things that like people that make assloads of money are gonna be wanting. Like, and it's true of wrestling. It's like wrestling is normally it's normally attended by people that aren't like the NFL. Like, they have a lot of wealthy fans of the NFL, of Major League Baseball, hockey, soccer, you name the professional sport. Like, those cater more towards like everybody, and that includes rich people along with poor people and middle class. So like, whereas WWE, it's more of like a niche. And that's going to be more of your older audience of people that got hooked onto wrestling a long time ago and are still watching out of habit and hope, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I get it.
So,
I mean, I get it. So what is it? Does more reps give you more muscle mass, or does less reps give you more muscle mass? I would go with less reps, more
less
weight.
with heavy.
Yeah, less with heavy, and really strain that heavy. That's what Meltzer always used to say: strain the heavy. Like, really take your time with it. And that's how we are too with these events. Is we're tuning in less and less for these events. Like, if we hear there's a backlash, we're like, whatever, And we used to cover them all the time, man. So yeah, we're really saving it for the big events now, because it's all there is to care about. Chapter 2 said, what will Cardona do with that woman's title? Oh, you already know where it's going. You already know that it's gonna get lubed up and have a nice warm spot.
I'm gonna put it on an action figure after I put it somewhere else. If you get my drift.
You already know what's happening with that.
He's a funny guy. Yeah, but that's the thing, is like, at least with him, he at least looks the part of a wrestler. I could take him seriously in the ring. Now, you know what? As I'm saying that, make it part of his gimmick. Make him the action figure weirdo. Make it his gimmick. Fuck it. Why not?
That's what Russo would do. Russo would take that guy and be like, he's a fucking geek, bro, but he's a super Jack Guido, bro. We gotta go ahead and we gotta make him a geek. Him being the figure geek, the geek Guido.
The geek.
I'm telling you, it's a great potential right there.
I agree, man. I absolutely agree with that. For sure.
So what was it? Alan was saying, Brett is no fan of Seth. Can you believe a great in-ring worker like Brett literally bashed Seth for being unsafe and still is? What does that say about Seth? I was so happy.
Yeah.
My brother and I were so happy when we heard Brett speak the real on Seth Rollins and how bad at wrestling he is. He can tell himself all the time, I'm the best wrestler in the world. You never will be the best wrestler in the world. Your potential for being the best wrestler in the world passed you by like at least 10 years ago. At one time, you might have been in contention, but you're too injury prone. You have not improved on the mic, not improved in your acting, never had a good character that got over, tried 7 different times, been shoved down our throat by Triple H from the get-go, and you still can't get over.
See, I got a question.
What's up?
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but like, I got a question. Like, out of anyone on the roster that because like people like an Unreal, they're making a big deal about how great of a teacher Seth Rollins is. If you were to learn how to wrestle from anybody in WWE active, who would it be?
If I had to pick up pointers from anybody in WWE, I'd probably want to go with a veteran. somebody who knows what they're doing. Do I have to pick a wrestler, or can I pick like a road agent, or
It's got to be
somebody?
a wrestler. Got to be an
Okay.
active wrestler.
Active wrestler. Okay.
I can
LA
give you
Knight.
mine.
LA Knight.
LA Knight's a great pick. Don't get me wrong. LA Knight's a great pick. He's safe. He's great on the mic. He gets. He understands how to be safe in the ring, but yet be entertaining. So I think it's a great pick. For me, I'm going Randy Orton. If I could learn from Randy Orton, like Orton, like he's safe, clean.
That'd be a great pick too.
Yeah, Roman.
All the suggestions, Miz, Orton, Roman,
Yeah.
LA Knight, I think are all valid. And yeah, you would learn a lot, especially I think too. Yeah, like you were saying, just a wealth of knowledge, especially the farther back they go. Randy Orton has so much knowledge, been a part of so many different eras, and he's one of those guys that has even stated before. I give out my knowledge. I used to give out my knowledge to these youths, and they would go out and do something completely different. So I got to the point of like, what the fuck am I doing? Which is sad when you think about the fact that you have a veteran like Randy Orton backstage to learn from, and you're like, nah, fuck him. I know better. You can kind of see why Punk went on that tangent over in AEW. Just saying, he dealt with it over there.
Well, sure. Well, but he's got to realize, like why? Yeah.
No, but Randy, I think, has an even better rebuttal. I think he has a better situation simply because he's fucking Randy Orton. Punk couldn't be Randy Orton on his best day. Randy Orton
never.
Randy Orton is the G. Randy Orton gives you advice. You say, thank you so much for that advice. I appreciate it and I will use it.
Oh, absolutely. Because like, and you know who's another one I'm going to throw on that list?
Who's that?
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable knows his, Chad Gable is very good at what he does. He's gotten a lot better. Has proven that he can work with a goofy character or a straight character and get it over. He's very much impressed us in the last year and a half. So yeah, he's great at what he does. He's actually coming out right now wrestling a match. So let's see how he does. I really hope he beats Penta, because if you're talking about a guy who I think the people can get behind, it's not a boring fuck like Penta. Let's be real about Penta. He is nothing more than a walk to the ring. He's nothing more than an entrance. He's like basically a mass Seth Rollins. He comes out and that's all he does. He gets a pop from his little fucking gay entrance where he rips off La Parka, gets in the ring, and it's just this fat blown out luchador who sucks. What's the point?
Right. And you know what's sad is that Scott T. Moore did a better job booking him than Triple H.
Lucha Underground did the best job, but you're right. Scott D'Amore did a great job as well, really portraying his character. Because I think he had Lucha Underground to go off of. Lucha Underground really laid down that foundation of making him this weird demon-possessed asshole who went out and tried to break people's arms. He was a good heel.
Cito Miro.
Well, that's something we hadn't seen with luchadors. You know, usually you see boring babyface luchadors. To see a real good heel who wanted to hurt people and not just hurt them, but put them out of action. It was cool, and his armbreaker finisher looked lethal. So
It did.
They had a lot to go with.
Well, and that's what pisses me off about like his presentation now is that they could always go back to that. If you want to turn him heel, make him that guy.
Right. Well, I think what they're doing is actually, I've seen for the house shows, they're trying to pair him up with Phoenix and go back to the Lucha Brothers, which sucks.
God.
I think that's the fact that they might be gearing for Chad to take over as the champion and for him to go back to tag team. If that's the case, I'd rather have him over in tag team than heading the top of the Intercontinental Division because he doesn't deserve it.
No,
just
he
my
doesn't
opinion.
deserve it.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah. Yeah, they should not go back to Minneapolis for a long fucking time.
They're not.
A long ass time.
Yeah, I can guarantee you they're not going back to Minneapolis. Like maybe for like a Raw or a SmackDown, not for a big PLE. No way.
Yeah, they pretty much shit-canned themselves for that. But that's the whole thing, too, is like, I get what they're doing with SummerSlam. It would have been better with one night. With 2 nights, they cursed themselves.
But like the thing with the 2-night thing is that they're looking at it from like the revenue, which is why I doubt they're going to go back to one night. Because
No, they never will.
with, huh?
They never will.
I don't think they will. No, because they're making too much money with 2 nights. Like even if the arena is half empty, if you stretch that out over 2 nights, it's still more revenue than what you'd get over one night with the full arena.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, roughly comparable. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're still going to keep on going for it because at the end of the day, even though it underperforms, it's still something where they're going to make a decent amount of money because 2 nights are better than one in their mind. That's how they look at it.
Well, and I understand the way they're looking at it too, but it's like if you're going to do these, you got to do SummerSlam in a venue that has a hot market. So like New York,
Yes.
Texas,
Philadelphia.
Florida, Philadelphia, LA.
Anywhere in California, pretty much. During summertime is a good time.
Yeah, San Diego would be great over at Petco Park. I mean, that could work. It worked out well for Survivor Series. Why not SummerSlam?
They're always doing San Jose. They love doing San Jose. It's like I get Dave Meltzer's there, but come on, dude, do other cities.
Seriously, like you can't tell me that San Jose is a better wrestling market than L.A.
No, not at all. I would have to think, because you really look at where wrestling has been the hottest on the indies, it's been over in LA. That's Hollywood, Los Angeles County. That's where it thrives. I mean, even some areas of NorCal too, Rancho Cucamonga, of course.
Well, and that's the thing with like LA is that LA doesn't attract just the people in LA County. It attracts people from San Diego, around San Diego County, to make the 2-hour drive up to LA.
Yeah.
So your market is actually in LA. It's much bigger than LA. It's like really all of Southern California.
That's what I'm saying. It's like to me it would be more beneficial for them to do that. Even do some more Nevada shows, not necessarily big events like WrestleMania. I think that was a bad idea, but
especially 2 years in a row. Yeah.
Vegas in due time. Arizona is not a bad market.
It's a good market.
There's stuff out there. Just saying.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
of course, we have a PG show being sponsored by Wheatley American Vodka. Why? Because Cody Rhodes is a sponsor for Wheatley American Vodka. Go figure.
Does anybody drink Wheatley vodka? I mean,
the hypocrisy, though. This is a kid show, and we got
Right.
Wheatley American Vodka sponsoring it. This shows you that they're desperate. They could get better alcohol sponsors. No, they can't. There's no Patron.
no, I mean they're getting Wheatley vodka. I mean, shit, you might also be getting like fucking like what's the Vitali, the fucking Albertson shit vodka,
Safeway 3X charcoal filtered vodka for $6.99 a bottle.
Yup.
That's what you get.
And that's for the 1.5 liter.
Yeah, that's the steal right there that you're getting. It's charcoal filtered 3 times.
Delicious.
Delish.
You can taste the charcoal in it.
Hey, well, and you put in enough sweet shit, you might be able to chase it down. It's still gonna burn like fucking lava going down your throat, but still.
yeah. They're good. It's nasty. It really is. Like if you're gonna get, like, I don't drink anymore, but if you're ever gonna get a vodka, get Tito's handmade vodka. Like it costs a little extra, but
and that's the thing too, is you can get the big bottle at Costco for like under $30. So if you're gonna go for vodka drinking, that's the way. Or even if you get the knockoff over at Costco of the Grey Goose. Knockoff Grey Goose is real good. So now there's very good vodkas out there for the drinkers, but I'm glad I quit the drinking and for the better.
Me too.
So Shorty is doing all sorts of technical roles. He's already making Penta look like just a fat blown out jobber. This is why I just don't like Penta. He's even more of a clown than Danhausen. Looks like even less of a wrestler, if that's somehow possible.
Because he's just a fat blown out old lucha dork. That's all. That's all he is now.
Well, that's why they're probably trying to take it back to the tag division, because they're like, we got all we could out of this guy.
I mean, honestly, just send him back to NXT. Like NXT needs some male talents down there that can work a match. Send him to NXT.
Or you know what they would probably do is send him over to Mexico. I could see them sending him over to AAA. Yeah, exactly, and working over there and being a champ or whatever, beating Dominic.
I mean, he could help draw tickets over there. So
maybe I don't know, but he could. MM said Chelsea ain't gonna hold the title for long. Rhea's gonna come back and squash her.
That's true.
Was that title Intercontinental, like the female Intercontinental? Or was that the title that they were wrestling for?
Honestly, I don't remember.
I want to say it was for the Intercontinental. So I think Rhea's got. Isn't she still holding the top title? Oh no, wait. This is for the interim. That's right. So Chelsea's the interim champion. Then I guess Rhea's the regular champion. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Well, good for Chelsea. I mean.
Yeah.
For now.
Okay, so it's the interim women's title. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Which sucks, because, you already know Rhea's going to kick her ass when she comes back. That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Damn.
Honestly, as I'm looking at the Night 2 card right now, I'm like, you know what? This probably could have used another women's match.
Well, that's why, we give shit to, these dorks that are like, more women's matches on the pay-per-views. I hate to say it, but that women's match thus far has been the highlight.
Yeah.
That got us hyped. Yeah, that got us hyped. So just saying, this match is going to be boring as shit. Right now, Chad's trying to sell an arm injury. Penta's just so roly-poly. When we talk about the shitty black and gold style, he exemplifies it.
And it's sad, man. It really is that, like, because he used to have a cool gimmick. Like,
Yeah.
I used to give him credit. Like, it was like, that's a cool gimmick. That could be something that could get people arms, and you're this ruthless lucha asshole. I mean, that could be cool, but nah, they made him Mr. Happy, and he's all
Which
about
sucks.
fun.
Which sucks, because, like, that's the thing. You look at a guy who, his name is Penta. It's in reference to a pentagram.
Right.
Obviously, he's demonically possessed. Why are you making him a babyface? Like,
Because the kids will love him, you know? They'll love him until we book him into oblivion.
yeah, you know, we put his shitty mask on Shop Zone and it's sold out in under an hour, so yeah, you know, push him as a babyface.
I've got to do something with them until we have to end up firing him because no one cares.
This is what he does with every single person who has any sort of hype, any sort of heat. He will overuse them until they burn out. That's why Danhausen is doomed.
Doomed.
Well, that's what they say. We know what it is.
Oh,
It's wordplay, man. We know what it is.
They're playing on words there. Well, because he did have like a bit of like a satanic gimmick when he was the heel asshole.
Well, that's the thing is we don't forget his roots in Lucha Underground and him being a demonically possessed luchador. You know, that's
Right.
who he is at the core. It hasn't changed.
Yeah, I mean, like, but I mean, with that being said, I think that gimmick would be better. Yeah, I think that gimmick would be better than what he's doing now.
Well, because it would allow him to get by more so with less of an impactful moveset and more so on the character. Because I think, like, as you get older, it's better to do that dirty moves style, you know, that Ric Flair style that we were talking about earlier. It's easier for him to do, and I think it would mesh well. It would actually set him aside from all these flippy-dippy luchadors if he's the one that goes out and tries to do dirty shit during a match. Just saying.
No, absolutely, I completely agree. Like, that's the thing. It's like it would set him apart, and it would make him more interesting than just happy lucha guy. You know?
Well, I get what they're going for, but at the same time, it's like, dude, you telling me that he's got a fucking line around the building for meet and greets? Really?
No.
Maybe last year, not this year.
Yeah, no way. No way. Yeah, I just don't think people care all that much about him.
They could do something with him and Danhausen, you know, make some, like, kind of dorky fucking luchador demon-possessed tag team. Who knows?
He's very evil now. He's Darkhausen's new lucha buddy.
Well, and especially for anybody who knows what forks up, forks down, Sierra Meadow means.
Yeah.
You know what it means. So just look at how he does the hand symbol. 666. It's out there
true,
for
man.
anybody who's perceptive enough, just saying.
That's true.
And he has little kids doing that shit. Ugh. Gross. Gross.
Bastardo.
Gross.
Yeah. I agree, man.
So Chad Gable got busted open. Finally, we have some blood in one of these matches. Granted, it's hard ways, but still, it's something.
I bet Triple H is going to scream at him like,
You know what? You bled out there. I'm going to fine you $1 million.
And you're getting buried. You're going back to Shorty G, you little shit.
Yeah, we're going to give you a shitty rapper gimmick. The crowd's going to hate you.
Did you hear about Vince didn't want Walter being Walter on the main roster because people would call him Wally?
Here, think about it. I can't call you Walter because they're gonna call you Wally. All the kids are gonna love it. They're gonna want to call you Wally. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a big theme park called Wally World. Yeah, Wally. We're gonna make him a goofball. We're gonna call him Wacky Wally. Yeah.
you know what they're gonna do? Remember Roboteric Strong's fucking backyard fed gimmick?
Oh, dude, either that one or I'm thinking just dress him in like a shitty Freddy Fazbear type cosplay gimmick and have him do like a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics gimmick.
He comes out as the bear.
Yes.
Oh man.
You notice Roman as champ has never once boosted the ratings for Raw in all appearances. Nope. Either it stays the same rating as the week before or it decreases. And that a lot has to do with, let's face it, what Triple H does to anybody who draws is he plays them the fuck out and doesn't know how to ride them, so he deflates them. He's done that to Roman Reigns. He's done that to John Cena. He's done that to Brock Lesnar. He's done that to anybody, even LA Knight. Anybody who's marketable. he does that to them. He's very good at taking the hype out of your favorite wrestler and humbling them, in his opinion, making them pay their dues. It's all on Triple H. It's not on the stars. Man. Put it on Triple H, man. I don't care what he says about blaming the writers. No, blame the writers, because they're the ones that are ruining the draws.
Right.
Randy
No,
Orton,
they are.
Yes, another one. Randy Orton, for sure. All right, Chad just dumped him to the outside. He's trying to get back in the ring. The referee's doing a count. Gable's going up top rope. I think he's going for a moonsault. You want to talk about a good moonsault? This motherfucker. One of the best moonsaults in the business.
And he lands it clean.
Always. I've never seen a fucked up moonsault from Chad Gable. He's fantastic.
That's why I want to learn how to wrestle from the guy.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
Chapter 2 said, has the Kit Wilson hype died?
Yeah.
Theme still goes, IMO. Well, yes, it died when they paired him with Danhausen. When they paired him with Danhausen, you completely killed off anything about him, because what you did is you got rid of any sort of personality that used to get him over. And let's face it, the theme song is what got him over, but you have nothing to tie back to that anymore.
No.
It's just a clone bitch of Danhausen. Stewie bitch clone of Danhausen. Great.
It's all for Danhausen.
Yeah, he ruined him. I hate to say it.
He did.
Gable with the flying headbutt. That's what, dude, he can't fuck up a move. Every move he does looks clean and good. And that's a move a lot of people fuck up nowadays, the flying headbutt.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's honestly, he is the new Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
I just wish they would go with it.
Well, that's the thing, too, is like, I know he's not physically as big as Kurt Angle was. I think he's comparable to him in his TNA days.
Yeah.
But I think
Burke Angle.
I think he's getting there on the mic. He's not quite there as prime Kurt Angle, but man, give him a little bit of time. He's got the potential. He really does.
No, I agree, man. I think he's got a lot of potential. Honestly, if they want to elevate Chad Gable to the world title scene, I'm cool with it.
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Because you're getting good promo. You're going to get good promos. You're going to get good matches.
Good babyface too.
He's a good babyface. He's also a good heel. Honestly, I think he's one of the more underrated talents in that company.
I want to see him beat Cody Rhodes for the title.
Yeah. Fuck it. Why not?
If they have Cody Rhodes get the title back, I want to see Chad Gable beat him, man. Chad Gable, I think, can be their next top babyface if they really invest in him.
They really could. Now, I'm going to see something controversial now.
Sure.
And I believe this. I think that out of all the people in WWE, they're not going to want to bring in somebody completely outside the business. They're going to want to bring in somebody who's been around, knows what's going on, has respect from the locker room. In my opinion, if you want to elevate the mid-card and you want somebody who will do that reliably, Paul Heyman should replace Triple H as head of creative. He is a mark, yes, but he will elevate the mid-card.
Tap, you bitch. Tap, you fucking fat bitch.
Tap,
you fucking
He's
fat
tapping.
clown jobber.
He's
he
tapping.
fucking tapped. That fucking fat clown jobber just tapped. We got a new champion. It's Chad Gable, damn it.
That's
yes.
right.
Heck yeah. That's what's up right there. Cool. All right, so hey, I'm happy with Chelsea winning. Happy with Chad winning.
These are good outcomes.
Hasn't been a bad night overall.
You give Chad Gable the title, damn it. Stop holding it, you fucking ass clown ref.
Chad,
head him the title.
Chad, don't cry. Don't cry. Chad, don't cry. Damn it,
cry.
Don't pull a Bianca Belair. Don't do it. Don't do it. Sick.
Hold it up, Chad. Hold it up. Let's see.
Alejandro said Vince dealt with criticism like a champ, unlike Triple H. Well, and that's a fair point, Alejandro, because that's the whole thing. Vince even said back on the Pat McAfee interview, he said, I don't listen to the internet. This is a smart man because he learned from the get-go, especially if you're in a spot where you're gaining a lot of heat. You're the face of wrestling. In Vince McMahon, you're going to get all that heat. You're going to get people sending you death threats. You're going to get people wishing death upon you every single day. You're going to get the most psychotic fucking hatred. You have to tune it out. And he realized, hey, I have better things to worry about than what wrestling fans think of me. I have a business to run. Very smart man. Very smart man, even in his old age. So, yeah, that's how you do it. You tune it out. Triple H, though, is a vanity whore. So he wants to listen to it all, like a lot of these wrestlers. CM Punk. Yeah, you know, so just saying.
Yeah, listen to me, damn it. Come on, Chad, hold it up. Don't.
Are they going to hug? Are they going to make out? Hug. Is that what's going to happen?
He took the title from him.
It's just so he can present it. He's going to present it to him, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they made the right choice. I'm happy with Chad winning. A deserving champion. I think he will help elevate the Intercontinental title more than Bennett would. So, yeah, it's the right way.
I agree, man. I think this is a good move.
Yeah.
And I meant what I said before. I think he should be elevated to the world title scene. Why not?
Well, this is a good move.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't push into the title scene right away, this is a good move in the meantime. At least it helps elevate him. So,
it does.
Bet Sports said, how can people still attend these events and not fall asleep? A lot of it has to do with the fact that what is left and the people that actually will pony up the money and pay for these tickets, they're the supermarks, bro. These are the people that take out like a second mortgage so they can go to SummerSlam, you know? They're the people that like cash out Bitcoin and cash out their 401k so they can go see these events. This is what we're talking about, bro. A completely different species or animal than any other person you've ever met. Just saying.
For sure, man. This is a good, heartwarming moment here. I want to show.
This is cool. Yeah, it's got Chad and his family in the ring celebrating. Very cool to see. I like moments like these. I know a lot of people say we don't need to see this shit. I'm cool with it. Let him have their moment in the ring. Fuck it.
He's got his mom and dad in there, his wife and his kids.
Yeah,
That's good, man.
Good shit, man. Definitely like seeing.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Getting
Channing, you deserve it. Good.
Yeah, getting a lot of love from the crowd. So it's not just us here at TWRP in the community. It's everybody else. So good.
That's good, man.
Yeah. Alejandro was saying that Chad Gable is a mixture of Benoit and Angle. I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that, yeah. And even just look at this promo style. Tell me that doesn't remind you exactly of Kurt Angle.
It does. It reminds me a lot. It's eerie, dude.
Yeah.
It is eerie how similar to Kurt it is.
I did not know he's from Minneapolis. Okay, so that makes even more sense for him to get the big win. That's why it's so emotional for him. That's cool.
Okay.
Nah, this is definitely a good moment for Triple H, man. You did okay at least twice tonight. I'll give you that. We've attended quite a bit. Yeah, we've actually my brother and I we've attended a couple NXTs. We've attended a Raw. We've attended a SmackDown. We've attended a house show. I want to say we did a live event too, a pay-per-view. But for sure we did all of the other brands and check those out live. Personally, we had the most fun in the beginning at NXT events because of the intimacy. It felt like it was so much easier to just really make fun of the wrestlers. It's the Muggs Root Beer Cat. Giving him Muggs Root Beer. Have a wrestle, damn it.
have it be a wrestler underneath him and like he attacks Gable.
He's cracking the Mug Root Beer cans and pouring them down like beer and celebrating. Awesome.
I got to show to people.
He's got the dog in him. He pulled a Stone Cold. Yeah, the last one that we went to, what was that? The Raw back in 2018? Was that when it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And it was garbage. It sucked. It sucked. That's why I'm saying, like, Vince towards the end, man, he was mailing it in. Let Shane run the shit.
Seriously. Yeah, let Shane run it, man. I mean, like, because I know people want Vince back, but you don't want him back in creative. You want Shane in charge of creative.
Yeah, let Vince run the business shit. He's a maestro at that shit. Let him run the business. Let Shane run creative. And I can tell Shane's hungry. After meeting with Tony, he's hungry. Let him get a spot, man. Let's see what he can do.
Why not?
I'm sure he could rock it. After seeing just his creativity with WWE Underground, I'm looking forward to it.
You know what? I'm down with it, man. Yeah, absolutely. Shane McMahon running creative for WWE. I'm all for it.
Heck yeah. So I can't believe they're even two-nighting eventing AAA, dude. They're going to burn out the Mexicans. You're going to have fucking half-sold-out soccer arenas over in Mexico. Can you imagine CMLL is going to be fucking Major League in AAA after
Well, it's actually dumber. It's actually dumber than that because they're going to Las Vegas, a town that they've been to like oh my God.
Oh, yeah, they're fucked. They are so fucked. That's going to be what they're going to do is they're going to probably book a ballroom and it's going to be half full.
It's gonna be the Orleans Hotel and Casino.
You know it is, and it's gonna be half full of fucking neckbeards, and nobody's gonna give a shit.
And it's gonna be that one fat neckbeard in the Bullet Club shirt standing up. What? I'm just trying to watch the work rate.
Oh, I have to stand up during the entrances and during the match and during the post match and the whole time. Fat stinky fucking long haired piece of shit. Yeah.
I hate that guy. I hate him because he stood up and blocked everybody's view behind him. And like the thing about that venue is like it was all flat level, so it's like when it had seating, there were no like tiered like bleachers.
It's the biggest thing that sucked is the nerds who took it so fucking seriously, dude.
Right.
We would try to get some chants going when nobody was fucking dead. They're like, how dare these fucking guys not take this real wrestling seriously? Grr. Like when we saw that they were around back then, it only got worse.
Mm-hmm. Well, and that's like the majority of the podcasting wrestling industry now is that they're all a bunch of marks that take wrestling way too seriously. Oh, God forbid you do an impression of a wrestler. Oh my God.
That was the
Solid Monster. Looking at you, buddy.
The one and only Ring of Honor event we ever went to. After that, one and done. Just saying.
Right, and that's one and done. Like I never wanted to go back because it sucked.
It was honestly, Vegas was the best selling point of it all. Was just having fun in Vegas. Ring of Honor was secondary.
Ring of Honor was secondary, and then I think it's shut down now. But the hotel we went to, bro.
Oh God. The blood splatters.
The blood splatters on the lampshade and like the Russian mob walking through. Like they were some scary looking motherfuckers, and they looked at me. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I gotta look away. You know.
Well, just imagine all these just big European white guys with clean cut beards, walking in Versace black 3-piece suits.
Right.
Right there, you already know that they probably have at least fucking 25 guns between the 5 of them. Just saying.
And dude, they look terrifying. Like people you would not want to mess with.
These motherfuckers look like contracted John Wick killers. I'm just saying.
Right. Dude, it was terrifying. It was scary. I mean, yeah. Now I believe that hotel shut down. Hopefully, thankfully.
Oh yeah, it was. Dude, and then not only that, but they had hauntings from people dying in hotel rooms. Just really weird shit. Garza said,
"Shut down." I'm sorry.
Pretty much with half-empty seats filled with cardboard cutouts of fans. They got smart. They finally figured, hey, we got to bring the cardboard cutouts and the tarps. Bring both. About time they realized that.
They realized cardboard cutouts. It's the way to go.
Straight up,
bro. Dude, that hotel is still open. Why would you go there? Why would you go there?
Because you need a quick, easy place that's not very expensive to kill people, like allegedly, politically in the war of ideas, of course.
Hey, I'll give everybody a hint.
Hey, we had sleeping bags and it was $25 a night. Can you blame us?
Yeah, that was true. Hey, guess what the price is now?
I'm gonna guess $75.
You're not far off. 52. I know.
For those roach-ridden, flea-infested, bed-bug-embedded shit pads with their Russian blood splattered on lampshades, fucking like dried up blood spots in the bathroom. Come on, man.
Yeah, that too. That was another thing that I noticed too. Is like if you're gonna if you got like a killing going on in there, like condemn the room and like clean everything.
Nah, just bring a little bit of bleach. That's all you need.
Just leave the body in the corner.
It's a decoration.
All right, buddy. Dead body in the room. I'll take $1 off. It's a way. I mean, hey, it's a way to save money. You have a dead body in the room.
Did you already take all the jewelry off of it and the wallet?
No, buddy. It's all for you.
Okay, all right. We got ourselves.
Unfortunately, it's all fake jewelry from the dollar store.
Dang it! I knew there was a catch. Well, that's the thing too. Is like if you can get a cheap room in Vegas, it is what it is, man.
Just sleep in your car, dude.
Well, I think it's at least worth it to just have somewhere to go back and just relax.
Sure.
For a little bit before you go have fun. So no doubt.
No, I understand that. I get that for sure. It's just like, bro.
I know.
How is that hotel still around? How are they still operating?
People don't have money a lot of times when they go to Vegas, or they run out of money, because of their gambling, so they need somewhere cheap to stay. So
no, I get it. I get that. I do get that. I understand that, but it's like
I know. If you do have the money, it's definitely worth it to even go to like Excalibur, just anything, is better than that.
New York is not bad.
Yeah, New York. Well, I would say if you can, try to go to MGM. They got decent hotels.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And they had a. I mean, the New York Hotel Casino. They had a Nathan's upstairs.
Yeah, no, that's a great thing
good.
is that they had those Nathan's stands everywhere, you know, and you could get yourself a great pretzel or a hot dog. So yeah.
Totally.
Oh yeah, no, I attended one show back in the Attitude Era, but it wasn't a WWE show. It was a Nitro, and it was okay. They had like what was it, Lex Luger versus DDP in the main event. They had like Rey Mysterio versus Dean Malenko in the undercard. Perry Saturn made his debut, so it was cool. It had a couple cool moments.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like even being in a WCW crowd back then had to have been fun.
It's huge. A lot of fans, bro.
Yep.
A lot of fans. Yeah, there was some weird dork dressed as Sting behind me, but like, other than that, it was a great time, man. I got to see a lot of stars before they before they debuted on TV. I just had a good vibe to it, man.
Well, and that's awesome. And that's the thing is that like back then the shows had a lot of energy.
Oh
a
yeah.
ton.
Oh yeah, and especially with the Nitro girls coming out. I wish we had something like that nowadays, like a Raw girls or SmackDown girls to come out and hype out the crowd in the meantime instead of some dork coming out and shooting T-shirts at the crowd.
Or like if AEW were to do that, I mean, there'll probably be dudes, but you know, it's like,
and they have the talent for it too. That's the thing. Is like I'm sure a lot of women, especially with Tony's connections with the Jacksonville Jaguars, he could bring in a couple former cheerleaders or current cheerleaders for that matter to be a part of the elite girls.
Well, and he could say to them, "It's like, hey, do you want to be on TV every week?"
Yeah, and especially how much Tony pays. Fuck yeah, dude. He could get some high level women. I'm just saying, if Tony went that route, that making elite girls coming back for a commercial break, hell yeah, dude, it's the way to go.
Absolutely. I mean, that would be great.
Yeah,
he could do it.
Alan was saying, since you did videos of old 90s Cartoon Network shows, did you know WBTV brought back the old cartoon program this year on YouTube to try to greenlight new shows? I did not know that, but that's really cool. That's really cool that they're doing that, and I'm glad that they're giving opportunities still to new shows, because that's the one thing is I want to see animation thrive, and it kind of frustrates me that there's so many people just mailing it in nowadays and doing I could see why there's that reputation of AI slop, because there's a lot of these kid shows out nowadays and cartoons that are straight up AI slop. Some dude made it over in Claude, auto-generated it from that point on, and now he's just raking it in on some shitty AI cartoon. Just saying.
Well, yeah, and I get the argument against AI. I get it, and like it deprives actual artists of
right.
But you know what? I disagree, and I'll tell you why. Because the creative person is creative regardless, like, of the tools they have to work with, whether it's a stick and a rock, a pen, a tablet, or prompts, or Photoshop. It doesn't really matter. Like, a creative person is going to be creative.
My whole thing is those creative people, for example, should be getting the spotlight. Instead,
right.
It's these fucking schlubs that suck and know how to pump up the algorithm.
Yeah.
Pump up the algorithm, oh brother. That's what you do. That's what all you motherfuckers do, because you can't get by on your own shit, so you just pump the algorithm. Pump it. Pump up the algorithm. That's what you do.
Pump it up. Yep.
Well, that's a great thing, though, is at least the cartoon and anime around that for Gen Alpha, it's not bad. I mean, Gen Alpha anime and cartoons, they're not bad. I think more people are watching it than you think, just honestly.
Well, and I think there's also a lot of nostalgia viewing, too. It's like because they heard a lot about the 90s being so cool that a lot of them are checking it out.
Dude,
and what they're finding is that it's awesome. Yeah.
You'd be surprised. You really would be surprised how many, especially, are going back for music. Like TV shows, whatever, music is timeless.
Oh, absolutely.
All these kids are going back and being like, wow, classic rock is fucking awesome.
What they should also check out, too, is Beavis and Butthead.
They are. Yeah, especially after the revival. They definitely found out on Paramount of Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, they've definitely been checking out Beavis and Butthead. And they've been checking out, like, Celebrity Deathmatch. Tubi has been really great for bringing back the 90s. Showing all the shows that we were talking about. And even, like, the early 2000s with Chappelle's show. But from the 90s, Tales of the Crypt. I'm still telling you, dude. Seasons 1 to 4, good shit.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's absolutely awesome.
In fact... I'm sorry, real quick. One pilot I love to go watch is Mouthwash Madness. I have not seen that. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm sorry, where were you at?
Oh no, I was gonna show people on Tubi.
Okay.
Of all their content.
Sure.
So what should I show them?
Anything. It's up to you. But yeah, no, like I love it how it really opened it up for everybody to just really check out what the 90s are all about, and even the movies from back then, man. One thing I love about late 80s, early 90s movies is it's a mandate, even for PG-13, to have titties in it. I miss those days. I miss the days of titties in every fucking... It didn't matter if it's like a serious drama. You would get random titties. It's great, man.
Here's your random titty.
It's great. Nobody
It was
complained.
great.
Nobody
Nobody
complained.
complained because it was awesome. If you complained, you'd get made fun of.
Rightfully
Those were
so.
the days.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully
Seth,
so.
It looks like Seth Rollins borrowed Charlotte's jacket and just added his own touches to it. What is this shit?
Yeah, you're not kidding. Of course, they cut the cameras. Bastards. All right, I got it.
He's looking like a bruised zombie pussy coming out here with his stupid skull mask on.
I can go back to the sound.
Looks like a butterfly.
That's what he is. He's a gay butterfly. Wow. You
His
cannot
redemption
say
arc.
this guy. You cannot say this guy is manly in any way,
No.
shape, or form.
No way. I mean, like, who are we kidding? Like, this Seth is manly? Come on.
No, never, ever.
I mean, he dresses more like a woman than Becky does. I mean, good God.
That's how you know who wears the pants in the family and who's the man. They literally have it on a T-shirt.
They literally have it on a T-shirt. They ain't kidding.
Nope. What a dork. And that's the thing, too, is like nobody could take you seriously coming out in this shit. You want to call yourself the best wrestler in the world? Look at you. Look at you.
Damn sure look at you.
So, as you can hear, his theme song is being blared loudly over the PA system, and the crowd is quiet. I love it.
Love it.
Okay, are you talking about In the Mouth of Madness? Because that's a great movie. If you're talking about that, yeah, I watched that not too long ago. Speaking of the dude from Jurassic Park who just died, he had a great acting role in that movie.
Fuck yeah.
Well, that's why we can't respect the man. He tries to be cool, and he's always a geek. At the end of the day, he's always going to be that fruity geek.
He's a geek.
He can't help himself.
That's just who he is.
Can we give Triple H a little bit of credit since this is the last match?
Sure.
Good pacing.
You know what? I agree. Because it didn't feel like a slog.
No. Very good pacing, especially for the fact we're already at the main event. It's probably going to go 30 minutes, maybe even longer. But mouthwash madness, okay. I'll check that out, man. But yeah, like I think thus far, shit, for only being what, 2 hours and 20 minutes in, not too bad.
Not too bad.
Julia, what was it? Justin was saying Julia will thrive and be fine with me as her hype manager. Yeah, I think that would be awesome, man. X-Files is awesome, the original. I am not down for the remake. I do not want to see it. It looks like garbage. It's gonna fucking flop. It's a stupid idea, and they're probably gonna merch the shit out of it, which pisses me off. But original is awesome. If you get a chance to watch it, watch it.
Right. No, for sure, man.
I even like the movie. I even thought the movie was good.
Cool.
All right, here comes Roman Reigns. Finally, we get some sort of life from the crowd. Not much, though. They look... I think it's the crowd that bought the double package, and they're just fucking tired.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
You can't blame them. Yeah, no, I think they're a good woman's faction, and I thought it was a good thing that they won the previous night. They needed a big win like that, and it's really up to Triple H to kind of push them off that win. You know, really capitalize off it. I think they deserve it. They deserve that push.
No, for sure, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Walker, Texas Ranger, that's another great show. You want to see Chuck Norris punch women in the face? There you go. Great shit. So Roman is coming out, doing his Undertaker walk to the ring, looking super serious, staring down Seth Rollins. He actually had to pause in the middle of the rampway. The stare has been going on for 1 minute and 30 seconds now. The cameraman is starting to drift to sleep. The fireworks go off. All right, they're popping off here. I'm pretty sure the guy who did X-Files also did Breaking Bad, and that's one thing I got to give him credit for, is that he knew how to break those shows off at the right time. Like, X-Files, don't get me wrong, you could tell when it was starting to hit the treads, and he was like, all right, I'll kill it.
Yeah,
same thing with
yeah.
same thing with Sopranos. I'm glad they did that.
Oh yeah, it had to end sometime.
Yeah. So they just keep on going back and forth between the epic stare down between Roman and Seth.
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
That's what we get. Goosebumps is not bad. The earlier Goosebumps show, not too bad. Who cares? What I would ask to Michael Cole, the past 12 years, what have they done in the past 12 days to build up this feud?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Like, how you gonna hype this shit up when they got no fucking build behind it? Come on, man. Especially in the night 2 main event, the big night. Come on, dude.
Faux show.
So I can go look back at Roman Reigns matches. I can't say the same for Seth Rollins. Who can even enjoy Seth Rollins matches? That's the thing, is you don't even hear the Geeks Online talking about him.
No.
When even the Geeks Online aren't talking about him, that tells you right there that they're even done with this guy. They're like, okay, we've had our Seth Rollins fill. And you'll even hear that they'll say, I'm tired of these goofy Seth Rollins segments. I'm tired of Seth Rollins dominating at the top. Even they're tired of it.
He's just going to get injured anyway. I mean, like, what's the point?
You know what's going to happen. You know the outcome.
Yeah. Why would you, like, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah. 6 Day. A lot of the Arnold movies from back then are really good. 6 Day is another one. So, yeah, I watched that about a month ago. Pretty good. Now, they're going to keep on running the bloodline into the ground. And the reason why is because it's one of the few marketable things that they have. And even then, they're not making that much money off of it. U.S. Bank Stadium is only 10 minutes away from me. I'm so glad I didn't go to this. The car for both nights was really weak. Yeah, and honestly, Marco, you made the right choice. Sitting at home, comfort of your own home with your snacks, your loved ones, having a good time, that's what's up. Don't be around these fat, sweaty, geeky fucking neckbeards paying $30 for a pretzel. Don't do that shit.
No, don't do that. Don't do it.
Don't do it. That's the issue with these banger and banger match lovers. They can't name any of these matches they cream over during it, then they forget it a month or two later. Well, and the fact of that is, Justin, that we were covering during Wrestling Fans Being Idiots, they were talking about Will Ospreay matches and talking about how they're huge Will Ospreay fans, but the problem is that they can't remember the matches after they're done.
Nope. They
So
even said so.
obviously he's not a great wrestler, just saying.
Yeah.
That's the problem, is moves will never make you remember a wrestler. It's what they do in between those moves.
Absolutely. It's always been about that.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, so they still haven't wrestled. It's been 5 fucking minutes. Roman is out here in his lounge chair. He's got a Shriner's cap on. He's sipping tea. Seth is dancing fruitily in the ring, throwing daffodils in the air. This is what we have in wrestling nowadays. We have a guy who puts us to sleep and a guy who throws flowers in the ring. What the hell?
Are you not entertained?
How could you not be?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? How are you not entertained?
You should be.
That's right. They put no effort into I mean, come on.
I would hope that they paid for C. Jax's tickets. I'd really hope they comp that guy. Help the guy out, man.
Do something. Come on. The following contest.
Here's the thing, Alejandro, is in matches like that, it's not about the match.
No.
It's about the spectacle, the build up to it. At the end of the day, you're never going to remember the match. You're going to remember the build up towards it, and you're going to remember the spectacle of 2 big guys like that going at it.
Right. Right, and that's the thing, man. It's like that you're going to remember the spectacle, and that's what wrestling used to be about, and that's what people paid a lot of money for, was the spectacle.
Yep, straight up. So, Chapter 2 said, who will replace Michael Cole and when? I think it's going to happen soon, and the reason why I say that is because not too long ago we were covering that Michael Cole has been transitioning over to producer role, and he's
transitioning.
Well, more than one way, exactly. So, yeah, he's been talking about his transition. You know, it's going real well. I mean, he got top surgery not too long ago. He's going to get bottom real soon. Anyways, so yeah, no, like he's looking to go into the full producer role, and it really caught me off guard during that recent interview he did with Bustin' Open, where he was taking credit for a creative idea. So that tells me that he's already getting involved with Triple H in this creative meetings. He's already getting involved in the production meetings. Just saying.
Yeah. There you go, man, right there. And you may see Maggle Cole in creative and production. Yeah.
So obviously Gunther's going to get a monster push.
Probably, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Ah, darn.
Yeah. I was at the pay-per-view where Chris Jericho won the title off of Rock and Stone Cold. I'll tell you, you want to talk about a bigger pop when Vince McMahon came out. When Vince came out and was like, shut up! Just screaming at the crowd. That crowd was hot, dude. That crowd was rumbling. So yeah, that would probably be the biggest PLE that I think I've gone to.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm all for people like Roman Reigns being at the top, people like LA Knight being at the top, people like Logan Paul being at the top. Because I know as a kid, when I saw those jack dudes as champions, I wanted to be big like that.
Right.
I wanted to put on size like that. You need inspirations at the top like that. So yeah, I'm all for guys like Roman Reigns. Yeah, don't get me wrong. He can mail it in from time to time during promos because he can. He's Roman. I get it. You know, and there's no impetus to improve. It's modern WWE. At the same time, though, you can't deny the fact that this guy busts his ass in the gym. He always looks like $1 million.
He does. That's why he's Roman Reigns. You know, he looks like a big star, and so hey, good for him.
Yeah, got something. Got something. Yeah. All right, so Roman is trying to hand his lingerie over to Roman. Roman's like,
I ain't gonna touch that shit. I don't know where it's been.
Smells like butt.
You don't want your butt lingerie, bro.
No.
Toss it over the rope.
Yeah, toss it over the rope where it belongs.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay, so he adjusts his you know what his tights remind me of is like one of those ads you see at the check stand for like 3% off local credit. It has like one of those stupid banners on it. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, yeah.
Fucking trolley ad. He's got a trolley ad on his pants. So yeah, he's staring down Roman right now. They're having an epic stare down. Roman is stroking his beard.
Yeah,
contemplating.
I look so cool, man. I'm gonna walk out real slow. This match ain't gonna start until the 8-minute mark. Yeah, I'm gonna take more time than The Undertaker. Just make it twice as long. Yeah, slowly walk towards y'all.
Got a stall for time.
Yeah, the match ain't gonna start until the bell rings, which means I got 8 minutes of fucking around and not doing jack shit.
You go ahead and do that, Roman.
You do that. Seth is making blowjob motions towards Roman. Roman is like, dude, not anymore. I don't do that shit anymore. I'm a straight man now. Why isn't he cock the fist? Cock the fist, Roman. Come on. Show him what you got. Seth's beard does look dirty because he had it up a certain hole backstage. Not going to say whose, but yeah. Why is there a guy dressed like Grandma LaGreca in the front row? They have Grandma LaGreca impersonators now.
Because he's a goof. He's a goof.
Jeez. Ninja Robin was saying at this point, Seth should just come out. I mean, it's obvious that Becky's the beard. Anybody who can see this shit can see that Becky is the beard. It's only a matter of time. I think he would be a lot more comfortable if he came out, and I think the community would support him more. Let's be honest. Let's put it this way. He would be the best gay wrestler that we have right now, because all the rest suck.
He probably will. I mean, he'd be better than, what's his name, Aaron Rourke?
Aaron Rourke fucking sucks. Sonny Kiss fucking sucks. Effie fucking sucks. We need a good gay wrestler. Let Seth come out. He's not a good wrestler, but he's the best gay wrestler. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he'd be the best out of them.
Yeah. You did not miss anything at all from SummerSlam. All you missed is work rate. The best parts are Chelsea and Chad winning. That's about it.
Yep.
Does Darren Young still? I'm sorry. Does Darren Young still wrestle?
No.
Okay. If he does, he'd be the best, but yeah. I'm sorry, what was up?
No, you're fine.
Okay. One that's... They had something good, at least with the chicks. At least you had something to look at. Nobody wants to look at midgets, except for Vince McMahon. Sorry.
Yeah, midgets. Is that about there? They're funny. they're a little kind of sexy too.
We were waiting for the day for Vince to marry a midget. It was bound to happen.
I mean, they were kind of like letting it out of the bag a little bit with Hornswoggle.
It was only a matter of time. Just saying.
Only a matter of time.
Chris Kanyon was the best gay wrestler of all time. The best. Yes. Pat Patterson wasn't bad. It's just what he did backstage kind of soured everything else for me. Just saying.
Yeah, the cream team captain.
Yeah. After that, I'm like, man. Yep. Can't. And that's the thing too, is he was so creative. When you really look at what the original creative team was back in the day, it was usually Vince, Pat Patterson, and like one other dude. That's it.
Like Larry, yeah.
Just chilling by his pool, coming up with shit.
And that's what it was, man. It was just laid back and chill, and they did their thing, and they succeeded wildly.
Yeah. All right. Rollins is hitting super cheap baby slaps on Roman's chest and hitting him with little weak man punches. The crowd doesn't even want to chant along to fucking Seth's boring ass.
Like if he's gonna wrestle this safe, just fucking put floaties on and a fucking like life raft. Come on.
At this point, just make him the Bubble Boy. It's the
Bubble
only
Boy.
thing that's gonna protect him from these injuries.
Just imagine him cutting a promo in a bubble.
Speak up, bitch boy. We can't hear you.
I'm Seth Rollins and I'm the future.
Man, you've been saying that for 10 years. You've been the past for 5.
True, man.
Yes.
So true.
Which stipulation do you like more, Money in the Bank or Hell in the Cell? I think Hell in the Cell has been ruined because you can't have blood anymore, so at least Money in the Bank means something. So I guess Money in the Bank, yeah? Yeah? I don't know. Yeah, she's not too bad. She's got potential. She's goofy, at least she's got personality, so I'll give her that.
Yep. That is true.
Roman is hitting clotheslines in the corner, back to back, slamming him on the chest, doing all he can to just really show him what real pain looks like, because Seth ain't doing shit. The crowd is they're cheering for Roman. They're getting behind him. Roman's milking this shit. Hits the laziest big boot I've ever seen in my life. He's finger pointing. I'm sorry.
The only people that are getting hurt are the crowd with boredom.
That's it. I'm surprised he's got this many people pointing their fingers up, though. There's at least some people still invested.
Yep.
Oh, thoughts on Haku managing Tama and Tala?
Good touch.
Cool.
That's a good idea.
No, I think it's something cool. I'm glad that they did that. You need more veterans in the business, and nobody's more Tongan than Haku. So yeah, good, definitely good touch.
I like it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he adds legitimacy to it.
Yeah, absolutely. During that era, I thought Punk was okay because of the promos. I like Danielson because I liked his grittiness. Styles, I thought, was a good all-around wrestler. Samoa Joe, not too bad. Low-key, I like because he just beat the shit out of people. Nigel did that weird, funky European shit. So, yeah, if you go back to our early Mark days, dude, I'd had a Ring of Honor hoodie. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. But no,
we both. I had a Ring of Honor shirt. You had the
black hoodie.
The black hoodie, and then you also had the what was the Briscoes?
I still got my Briscoe Brothers shirt.
Nice.
So, we were definitely down with Ring of Honor back in the day. So, yeah. And it's all in how you use the talent. Because look at Vince. He didn't look at Daniel Bryan as, hey, he's a work rate machine. He's like, dude, this guy's decent on the mic. Let me see what I can do with him. Gave him the vegan character. Yeah, it's all about taking these work rate wrestlers and finding out what they're good at. KO could have been another one, I think, if Triple H weren't so heavily influenced backstage.
For sure, man.
All right, Seth goes for a flying thing to the outside. Roman punches him in the face. The one solid shot we got this match. He's bending over at ringside. Goes for the flying drop kick. Hits it. Seth is slumped over on a table. He's humped over, waiting for Roman. what was it? Chapter 2 said KO and Punk should brawl at a bakery. Yes. Yeah, if you want to do a Mindy's Bakery brawl over in Chicago, 100, dude, I'm down for that. That'd be awesome. Well, that's the thing is that the match practically just started, I hate to say. And I figured they would do this. I figured they were going to drag this the fuck out. I already knew what they were going to do, so just saying.
Yeah, man, they're out in they're brawling in the crowd right now. This is epic. This is violent. It's kind of boring, if I'm being real.
Well, this is what you get, man. This is what you get. It's really what you get at the end. So yeah, at least they're taking it to the outside. They're trying to spice it up a little bit. So it's just every match that gets boring going to become a street fight now. Is that how it goes?
Yeah. All the time, every time. Gotta be boring. You know, if it's gonna be boring, just brawl everywhere. Out there.
Make it a street fight. Fuck it. Make it a
Brawl out
street
in the
fight.
crowd.
More to the crowd. Seth is acting like he got punched in the throat. Roman has him by the hair. He got a cheap shot to the stomach. Seth now has one of the the aisle holder thingies. Hit him in the gut with it. They're lazily walking on the outside. The fans are snapping pictures and trying to grab them. Okay. Picks him up. I think he's going for a brain buster here. You can't lift him, you skinny little bitch. Come on.
You can't lift him. What are you doing?
Not gonna happen.
What are you trying to do?
Not gonna happen. Oh, suplex on the yellow padded area that has been safely marked with. It's almost like he's playing a Capcom game and they have the yellow area that he can go. gotta label it, guys.
This is the safe area.
This is the safe area. This is where you do the wrestling move. And it's right in front of the security guards. They're all laughing at this fake shit. Like, what is this shit? Roman goes, ooh!
Ooh-ah.
Oh!
Seth kicks him in the face.
He got kicked in the face.
This is an epic brawl. Oh, the inhumanity.
Thrown back over the guardrail. I think he could be going for a springboard botch. Oh, he lands the flying knee. The flying knee has been landed, folks.
The devastation.
Devastation.
The chaos. The carnage.
We have never seen two Goliaths like this crash and destroy the ring before.
No, you've never seen anything this devastating.
The fact that one of the dudes was just sitting there chuckling, he was looking at it and then looking at his cell phone and just laughing his ass off says it all.
Because it's just background noise, honestly.
Really is. Now, if I have to go against like who's gonna win that fight, KO the prize fighter, he's gonna win that shit. He could legit beat his ass.
For sure.
What type of drugs do you think Nick Khan is on to be able to seem excited for this? He's enthralled by this. I've never once seen him yawn or look at his cell phone. It's weird.
I think he's nuts. I just think they're all insane.
What the fuck is the matter with him?
You know what they've got? I bet like Triple H is like Khan from Star Trek 2. Rat the Khan. He's got the earwigs, you know?
Put the earwig in him. Make him pay attention and enjoy my shitty, boring wrestling. Oh, my brain. My brain.
That's what's going on. A whole bunch of earwigging. If you're not getting the eye parasite, you're getting the earwig. You're getting fucked either way.
One way or another, you're getting a parasite in your brain.
That's right. So Roman rolls back into the rings after powerbombing Seth Rollins through the table. There's this one piss-haired, pink shirt-looking chick looming over the railing, lusting over these men. Ninja said, I remember seeing the first UFC pay-per-view on VHS 30 years ago. Yeah, our dad owned it. And he had that shit taped off of a black box, and we watched it, and it was cool. It was real cool just to see. There were no rules. It was brutality, people doing shit that you wouldn't be able to get away with nowadays. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so now Roman is staring at some football player. Or some guy. It's epic.
He's now pulling Seth off the wreckage. Could he be going for another table powerbomb? Did we get 2 table powerbombs? Nope.
Wow, how lucky are we? You know?
Seth flips out, he reverses, and he has to hit Roman with a table bomb.
Whoa.
Just think it. Can you imagine Triple H pitching this backstage? And for tremendous bumps, we'll have a fight in the crowd. And then they'll come back over the barricade. And then Roman will powerbomb him through a table. And then Seth will powerbomb him through a table. Epic inhumanity. And they're probably just like, they're just like, wow, this guy's a dork. Okay, sure, good job, Triple H. Yeah, thanks for the paycheck.
It's what I do best, I pay people to do shitty things, I pay you to do shitty jobs, and you do it.
Pays him very well, I'll give him that. So
That he does.
Dustin said Nick probably got a hold of Tony's nose candy. I'm thinking that's what it was. I'm thinking being a part of the Khan family is you have access to, and I think it like on the download they are legit related, but being part of the Khan family,
That's why he hates him.
Yeah, you have access to certain forms of candy, and he gets lots of the good candy.
Candy.
Yes.
Candy.
Lots of candy.
Lots of candy.
So Seth is slowly crawling back to the ring as the ref does a count. That's the thing, is the ref can allow them to get power bombed through the tables, no big fucking deal, but nah, I gotta do a count out.
Oh, Seth hit him with the pedigree and a kick out, of course.
What is he without sucking Triple H's dick? Come on, man.
Nothing. He doesn't even exist. He's just a figment of everyone's imagination.
That's a good question. What would Seth Rollins be if he weren't in WWE? I think he would be a TNA mid-carder. I think he would honestly be like Mustafa Ali. I'm just saying. I think he would be like Mustafa Ali.
He'd be a member of the Order 4.
He would be like Jason Hotch's bag boy. That's what he would be.
Oh, God.
Do I need to get your bag, sir?
That's how bad he is.
Yeah, get my bags. What the hell are you doing, man?
Yes, sir. I'll be right there.
Hot Topic manager, yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's another one, yes. AEW, possibly. Ring of Honor, even, sure.
He'd be jobbing to Speedball Mike Bailey.
That'd be funny. Roman going for the pin. 1,
And a kick
2.
Kick out.
So close. So close,
And a kick
damn
out.
it.
And a kick out.
It's not a Triple H banger with at least, it has to have at least fucking 75 kickouts, at the very least. Superman punch, nails it to Seth, going for the pin, and nah, we don't get that shit. We would be so lucky.
You can only be so lucky,
Damn it.
I know.
You know that the guys from Super Troopers must be just pounding down the beers to sit through this boring bullshit.
Oh, they're probably wasted.
Every time I see them go to ringside, I think it's like they're taping Beer Fest 2. I'm like, what is going on here?
Chug, 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 chug.
Chug, chug. You even see
Butt
them
chug.
out there. They got the fucking DOS boot. They don't give a shit. They're having a good time.
Honestly, I think the wrestlers should be doing that,
That's
Get 'em
what
drunk.
This is what pisses me off. We're getting a Super Troopers 3 and we don't get a Beer Fest 2. Like, that's what, if you're a Broken Lizard fan, you want a Beer Fest 2. That's where it was at.
Or like another Slam and Salmon to be cool, with wrestling
would be-
dying in.
Yeah, well, I mean, they would have to do it differently,
Yeah,
with
they would.
the main character dying. But yeah, no, I agree with you. What was it? Ninja Robinson was saying, who is the UFC equivalent to Benoit and Angle? In my opinion, it would be Chuck Liddell and Randy Couture. Just based on their name value.
Yeah.
2.
And a kick.
Another kick out. We got a bunch of 2.8s and 2.9 here, folks. We don't got no clean pinfalls. At least
No.
not for another 20 minutes.
You're not getting a clean pinfall. What are you thinking? Come on.
Not for-
no
at
clean
least-
pinfalls.
You got 20 minutes. At least 20 more minutes. Yes. 100%. You can't go wrong. And
Yes.
it makes me feel bad, too, because I passed on a lot of comedies in the 2000s because I was like, oh, that's some cheesy, shitty bullshit. I go back and I watch it on Tubi, and I'm like, yeah, this is good.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Give them a chance. Especially the Jim Carrey comedies, man. They're awesome.
Oh, yeah.
You got Wade Barrett just garbling on at the fucking ringside table. You got Roman Reigns taking a break right now. He has to take a couple naps during the match. It's just what happens.
He's tired.
Yeah.
Why does Seth look like Buzz Lightyear?
He kind of does. No, Favre did look like Fat Walter. I will give, we always thought that he should have had Fat Walter gimmick coming in. Would have given him something.
Something, but nah, they gave him nothing. They gave him just, you're going to be stretched out turkey man who does serious wrestling matches, and the crowd's not going to give a shit.
That's all you get. All right, so they're taking it to the top rope. Seth is going for a superplex from the top. He can't get it off, though. Roman keeps on holding on to the ropes. Nah, you ain't going to get that shit.
Nah.
Punch him in the chest. There you go. Headbutt. Boom. Roman has taken so many breaks during this match, damn it.
I know.
He's just chilling.
I'm tired, man. I'm sleepy. I need to go sleep, man.
You can take
Now
a nap
put him
after
in
the
the
match.
guillotine.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
take a
might-
nap after the match.
He might put Seth to sleep here. Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
We can only be so lucky, but nah. I'm going to say it right now. Night 1 was better.
I will say I'm happy that Gable and Green won, but yeah, overall night 1 it had more star power and it was at least better structured. At
Yeah.
least this has a good pace. I will give it that. It's going quicker, it seems, than night 1, but I don't know.
Well, they loaded too much into night 1.
I figured this was gonna be a long night, though. I figured it. Yeah, I figured especially this match, it was gonna be long. When you have an 8-minute intro, you already know what to expect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rollins is fighting. He's fighting through the pain. He's grabbing his own hair. I don't know why.
He's trying.
He's trying.
He's struggling.
He's picking up Roman.
Yeah, this
Trying to.
250-pound guy is picking up Roman Reigns, who's like 260.
Yep.
Can't even do it. He's so fucking... You weak bitch. Look at it. Roman had to jump up. Roman had to jump up into his lap because this weak bitch can't do the fucking move. You weak pussy. Jesus.
And a spear by Roman to
Finally,
Seth.
come
Rolls
on.
him up to the pin.
Get the fucking
And a kick
win.
out.
Ah.
And a kick out.
God, this sucks. Triple H,
Fight forever.
you're such an asshole, nose man.
Fight forever.
You dick.
I swear to God, if The Rock does not come out, I'm going to be pissed.
I don't think I think with most of these pay-per-views, don't ever get your hopes up.
Nah.
That's the stupidest thing you can do. Don't get your hopes up. If something cool happens, cool. You could say, yeah, something good happens, but just expect to be disappointed.
It's a Triple H show. That's all you can expect.
That's what you can expect.
That was 3.
I did 3, man. Did referee. Punch the referee in the face. Let's get Paul Heyman
Right.
out here in a ref shirt. Come on.
Right. Yeah, I'm cool with that. And then go backstage and punch Triple H in the face.
Yeah, do that too and put it on camera. Roman is just, he's having a conversation with himself right now. We have Samoa and Gary Busey having a conversation with himself.
I'm the trap chief. I'm Tai Chi.
He's smooth talking, ASMR shit talking Seth Rollins right now.
Nice and quiet. Nice and soothing.
And then landing hard punches into his head. He's looking out at the crowd. You ready for the payoff? You ready to go home? Here we go.
Yes.
At this point, we'd be like, okay, let's go beat parking. Let's go beat
knowing
the
them,
traffic.
but knowing them, Seth is going to get a second wind, and this match is going to go on for another 8 minutes. 9 minutes.
He's going rope to rope. Oh!
And Seth hit him with the spear.
Seth hit him with the spear. Because that's the thing, is evil can never create, it can only desecrate.
Yup.
Yeah, if he beat him with the spear, that would have been the gayest shit that Triple H has done all year.
Oh, easily.
Doesn't matter. Truly in the house. What's up, Truly?
Truly.
You joined us just in time for the ending of this epically shitty match.
Who won?
And it's probably going to be Roman, but it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
We're going to have to deal with a lot of near falls and a lot of bullshit in the meantime.
So I have an idea.
What did Seth
Bro.
come out as?
1 second. What's up, man?
What did Seth come out as?
He came out as a fruity butterfly wearing Buzz Lightyear pants, and a stupid skull mask. So yeah, that's what's going on there. So, yeah.
All because of my nap, I missed it.
You didn't miss much, trust me. Night 1 was definitely, I guess, more talk-worthy, if anything. Something to talk about.
This was the only match I wanted to see anyway, so.
You did not miss much. Trust me. I know you don't care about Chad Gable or Chelsea, so you didn't miss shit.
Hey guys, how are you?
Julie in the house.
How's everybody's weekend? How are you all enjoying this?
Did you get shit on by the chickens?
Not today, thank God.
Oh, good.
Lucky you. You didn't have
For
to get.
once.
You didn't have to deal with the
Chicken
bird
shit.
poop. Chicken shit.
All right, here it goes. Seth is going for his shitty running powerbomb that injures people every single time.
But it didn't do nothing.
It didn't do nothing to Roman because Roman's a man. Roman goes to the pin. Oh, he rolled through. Going for the powerbomb. Can he get it? Roman picks him up. Plant that bitch on the back of his neck. Boom. He's going for it. Stomp on the back of the head.
A Superman punch and a kick out, of course. We got time left in the match.
2,
Kick out.
and
I knew it.
nobody. What? Damn you, fucking nose man!
Damn you.
For everybody that actually pays for an event that is standing up and excited, there's 10,000 hateful people at home screaming to end the fucking match. Everything has to be takeover style. What's up?
Yep.
I just saw in the comments, I got a couple questions
Sure.
that I want to answer real quick.
Uh-huh.
I have missed you guys too. Thank you very much. It's good to be back right now. I'm glad to be here with you guys. Truth, I don't know if I'm excited for football this year. I haven't really been watching much of it the last few years.
She's been killing ghosts and hanging out with chickens.
Pretty much. I do put their butts in the seats when they get mad, but then they usually come right back up and sit on my lap. So that's how it goes around this house with our chickens.
They greet us in the morning when we wake up. Bark, 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 bark.
Yeah, they all hang out right outside the bedroom window. It's great. I love it. So yes, everybody, I hope everybody's having a great weekend, and I'm going to be here for the last few minutes of this to try to help you guys get through this.
I appreciate it. King Marcus said, remember when finishers were actually finishers? And that's the whole reason why we can't stand Triple H. We put the blame entirely on him. Because don't get me wrong, Ring of Honor, PWG, New Japan, all had their fair share of pushing the whole fucking finisher spam and making them mean nothing. Going super move after super move. They started that, Triple H made it popular. If Triple H had never adopted it and made it popular, you would have never heard about it. He's the one that brought it to a big stage. Vince wasn't doing that shit. Vince valued finishers. Vince valued signature moves. Those don't matter now because of Triple H. You got to keep on upping the ante. That's how they did on the indies. That's how you got to do now in the big time.
Mm-hmm.
So it sucks.
It does.
They're having a lazy punch fest in the middle of the ring. They can't use more than one hand at one time. Using two hands during a scrap is impossible.
Yeah, we're asking too much, man. We are.
Yes. Oh, he's starting to win in the one-punch fight. Roman is getting him. Sloppy uppercuts that you can see from a mile away. That's Seth doing his flippy dip clothesline. He showed his tongue to the crowd, and now he's trying to do another... What is this? A pedigree, I think? No. Roman reverses it.
Obviously.
Going for the guillotine. Drops it with the DDT, I thought. Oh, no, DDT instead.
He's getting ready for the Superman punch. It's going to be over.
Let's hope. Ooh, come on. Spare that bitch. Go home. He
got the
referee.
ref.
Damn it.
Oh, man.
Damn it. And of
Darn.
course, Seth hits the curb stomp.
But there's no ref.
And there's no ref to pin, which gives them plenty of time to lay down and do nothing. What's up, Julie?
Truth, I absolutely would take over what Sam and Dean have done on Supernatural. It is a lot of fun. It's called Phasmophobia. That's what I've been playing a lot of here lately.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys have played it.
It's a really cool game. So like it's
It's a
multiplayer.
good game. Like in real life, I don't know. NC would be worried about me doing it, I think. But on the game, I have a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, well, I mean, just for an indie game, I've been impressed with it. You go around to different houses and hunt different types of ghosts and use different types of techniques. So I love it how it's just Wade and Michael Cole sitting on office chairs, looking at their monitors on the ground. What the fuck? Ninja Robin said, spamming finishers like it's Street Fighter. Well, and that's another thing, too, that really AEW didn't help with, is taking the video game culture and injecting it into pro wrestling. You don't do that. When matches are looking like Power Rangers video game bullshit, you take all of the, you take any sort of seriousness out of it. That's what sucks, is that now more than ever, the faker it looks, the more it's supposed to be a sport, which is retarded.
Well, but we can't forget also about like the amazing, brilliant spot idea of like the contender goes and grabs the title and attacks their opponent with the title. Like, because we haven't seen that about like 85 million times, you know?
Well, that just says to me here, is Seth supposed to be a heel? I thought he was a babyface.
Right.
I'm confused. They don't make it clear nowadays, because Triple H is lazy. He's just, everybody's gray. So much easier. You don't have to worry about writing a good character. Everybody's gray. That's what you get.
Oh, he sees him in the Jumbotron.
He's looking up. He sees the reflection of him coming up with the chair. Hopefully he stops it. Or we're probably going to get a reminiscent replay of him getting hit in the back of the chair. The betrayal of the first Shield. You know, that's what they're going to go for. Punches him in the face. Cool.
You could hear that one a mile away.
I love it how Seth just stood there like a bitch and took it in the face while he's holding a weapon. It's like, what the hell?
He's used to taking hits to the face, you know.
True. Yeah. Emo Jesus turned the other cheek.
Or open the cheek, you know.
What a moment of catharsis here as Roman Reigns. He's got a chair.
He's got a chair. Is Seth gonna dodge it? Of course he will.
Roman is contemplating if he should pick up the chair, and he finally does.
This match is gonna be over soon, thank God.
God, I hope so. All you gotta do is just cave his head in with the fucking chair. It's right there, dude. Just get the job done.
Like, I don't know, man. I'm having a crisis of consciousness right now.
He's staring at his. He's like,
No,
should I break my vows? Should I do it?
I'm gonna throw the chair away.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, he's too much of a good guy. He's too much of a babyface to do that.
I'm a good guy now.
Seth turns around, expecting the chair shot. He didn't get it. He's like, oh, you still love me.
He's like, we're gonna settle this in the ring with fake fists. It's gonna be a fake fist fight, bitch. Believe that.
The crowd, for whatever reason, is cheering for a fake fist fight over having a chair hit him in the back. I don't know why.
Because this is epic.
And that's my promise. It's so masturbatory. Like, this gets over with Shield, I guess, marks, but nobody's a Shield mark anymore.
No. People stopped being a Shield mark 10 years ago.
And we already saw the windmill punches earlier with KO and Sami Zayn. Why are you doing it again?
Because this time it's epic.
Assholes.
It's extra super epic.
Jeez. Emma Garza said on Stephanie Vecchia, she's going to return on Monday to feud with Morgan for Saturday main event or MITB. Hopefully she does. I saw recently online she blacked out her social media. Yep. So I don't know what's going on with that, if that's part of the gimmick or storyline or whatever. But
probably.
Yeah, that was interesting, so to speak.
That's what I think it is too, yeah. So I think we're going to see Stephanie Vecchia tomorrow. You're going to see Big Cass tomorrow. Yeah. I'll give Triple H credit if we see Enzo. I highly doubt it. Nah,
he's getting fucked. We're not. You should know with the Triple H show, we're never going to see what we want to see. It's just how it is. Trent, I said, can you imagine if Dave rates matches based on his little guy reaction? You never. Maybe he does. Maybe that's why Kenny Omega versus Okada broke the scale at 7 stars. That was 7 loads, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was awesome. 7 times. Oh my god. Usually it's just maybe like 4 or 5, but he broke the scale 7 fucking times. I ran out of a case of Gatorade. It was great.
That's the thing, is he going to these Mexico events with an IV?
An IV in a case of like Mexican Gatorades.
What the hell is El Gatorade?
Do you think that CMLL gives him his own like roped off jack off section?
Yes.
Okay.
Like a bottle of Mexican Jergens.
Here you go, Senor Meltzer. Please try to prevent from spraying us in the eyes with your semen.
No such guarantee, buddy. I made no promises.
That's because like.
At that point, you really need to bring out the Gallagher tarps.
Oh, you gotta. The plexiglass shields. All right.
Yes.
The spear. He hit him with the spear. He's going to hit him with the Superman punch, and it's going to be over.
Please end this fucking
Another
shit.
spear.
No,
A
two
second
spears.
spear.
2 spears.
Just break his ribs and be done with it already.
Please.
That'd be funny. Like Seth gets injured after the
Give me
match.
$1.
I'm injured again. I'm gonna kick another 6 months off TV.
I wouldn't be shocked. I'll put it that way. If he's injured, I would not be shocked at all. So Roman is looming over the top rope, taking another break. I hate to say it, Roman's got to retire, man.
Yeah, he's just taking a smoke break every 10 minutes.
Dude, he's taking like
Hold
at
on,
least
Sid,
like
I gotta take my smoke break.
he's taking like 50 fucking breaks, man. Come on, enough. Pin the bitch.
He hit him a third time.
Third time's
Is
the
he the
charm.
winner?
Let's hope. Maybe.
2, 3. It's over. The pain is over.
I mean, if it's one of Triple H's Golden Boys, it has to be an epic banger. You know how it has to go. So
It's got to go overtime too.
yeah, so that's what we got. Finally, we got. I regret what I was saying about this event being well paced until this match.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
tricky.
This match fucked it up.
I could
Because it had to
tell.
go extra long.
I could tell, man. You were just like shit. I was like, dude, are we watching TNA? What's going on? All right, finally we have an ending to this.
I'm telling you, man. If this match was still going on, I'd have to cross the line
We would
and put an end to
probably
it myself.
we would probably have to jump right to impressions while the match was going on.
Yeah.
just to do something entertaining. Yeah, it's that's a problem too. Is like you look at the intro itself was way too long, and then the match itself was way too long, and they just kept on dragging it the fuck out. Have to have a ref bump. They went through every checklist. Ref bump. Both tables. Both of them hit the corner power bomb. Both of them hit spears.
He's rubbing his title now.
15 near falls. And now
Pretty title.
he's talking to the
Look,
title.
that's
I'm telling you, dude. It's some precious shit that we're seeing
Yo,
here.
man, why don't you and me, we get a hotel room? You and me, title.
Make a wish and turn out the candlelight. Believe that.
Tonight, be the night. You and I are gonna fornicate.
We're gonna fornicate. Believe that. So is he drilling holes into the title? What's going on there?
Well, that's what the plates are for, to cover him up.
Gotcha. Makes sense now.
So, yo, man, get me a screwdriver. I'm about to make love to this title.
Samoan drill.
Number 2.
I really hope this is the last time we ever have to see these two grapple.
Seriously.
It seems like the more they do these rematches, the more they suck every time they do them. It's
they
like inevitable.
Like, they never get better. Like, that's the thing.
No, never. Yeah, it's like it starts out. I think rematches should only go to 3. Have a third match and that's it. The rubber match, that's it.
Right. No, for sure. For sure.
Especially when you consider all the dicks that have been against that belt. Yeah, might want to get it sterilized. Might want to put some Purell on it or something.
Yeah, like, wash it in bleach and acid and, like...
All sorts of shit. Well, that's good for Roman. We're happy that he won the match. It just took way too motherfucking long.
Way too long.
Way too long. Well, this is what happens when you have to work with one of Noseman's darlings, is you have to make him look good. And that's one thing that Triple H excels in, is even making a jobber like Seth Rollins look main event level.
And it's such a shame that, like, Seth... Roman got his one win over Seth, because that mattered so much, right? that was the impetus for the whole thing.
I could have sworn, haven't they fought a bunch back in the day, especially when the Shield broke
Yeah,
up?
but he never beat me. That's the thing. I always won.
Who cares?
Right. I know, right?
It doesn't, who's the bigger star? Roman. Sorry. Wins don't
All the
matter.
time. No.
That's why LA Knight, he could be a fucking jobber. He's still a bigger star than most people on the roster. No matter.
He gets a better reaction.
Yeah. That's what people still haven't got to this day, is that wins, losses, titles do not make stars. Reactions do.
All the time. All the time, man.
All right. He's slowly walking over to help up. This is the one thing that is so hard for me to get behind with Roman. He's so slow at everything. Speed
draw
it up.
out
I
everything.
know you're trying to drag it out, but come on, speed it up a little bit, man. He's trying to do a knuckle butt. He's like, hey, man, come on.
Come on, man.
Butt the knuckle.
Knuckle butt Thorazine Jesus. Come on, man.
Butt the knuckle. We have Emo Jesus and Thorazine Jesus here. Butt the knuckle.
Come on. Come on, Seth.
Do it. He's looking at his shitty face mask.
It's
like
from the
it means-
Shield.
Only
gonna hug Seth.
only Triple H is nostalgia masturbating over this. Only Triple
yeah.
H.
Right now.
How many loads has that been, Bruce?
I think it's been about 15.
You're wrong. 17.
Yeah, you forgot to count the 2 before the show happened. You know, they were playing that video package, and I was like, oh my god, I'm already in the mood.
Well, that's what I could have swore that he had a bunch of wins over him from back in the day.
Right.
I don't know, man. That's why I'm like, why is this feud happening?
I think maybe it was like in a singles match, Roman never beat him one-on-one. And I think this is to like get closure. But when did Roman ever give a shit or say anything about this?
It's contender filler for SummerSlam. I get it. You know, it makes sense.
It's just really, really lazy.
Yeah. Well, that's good that they did an homage to Mox and all, but it's like,
Sure.
I don't know. Me personally, I thought the shit was okay, but, you know, Roman was better when he broke off, and, you know, all of them had better careers when they did their solo shit. I'll give them that.
Yeah, that's true. So this is the end of the show. God, how fucking lame. Oh my god.
Yeah. So there goes our
Roman's
hope
picking up the
for Rock showing up. Yeah, we get just a boring fucking ending with just nostalgia shield jack off. So this is what you get.
Cool.
Damn it.
You know, TKO, they're gonna start hurting, man. I mean, if this shit continues without Brock, no one else matters or means anything. I mean, look at the ticket sales for the show. It's gonna get rough, man. It's gonna get really rough.
No doubt, man. So yeah, that's how it goes. We'll start it out with for impression time. First off,
Okay.